Everyone else is like in relationships and stuff.
Okay, so heading towards that way.
Heading towards that way, probably.
Marriage.
Yeah. But not like it hasn't been that intense where everyone's getting married. I'm like, I want people to get married. I want weddings.
Yeah.
They're so good.
That summer's
It's
gonna
good
be
till they
lit.
start telling you to come out to Mexico and then you've got to go out there.
I have one.
And
Yeah.
then
I had one
Santorini
last
the next
year.
month.
I had one last year that was abroad as well, and it was just so expensive.
Oh,
Was it like-
selfish.
Where was it?
No, I did end up going because I wasn't like I just couldn't because I had other things planned.
Yeah,
So I
allow
was
it.
just like, do you know what? I need to save my money.
So greedy.
Because I think it was because it was during the school period, so it was kind of long. It's more expensive, isn't it, around that time?
What, during
where
the
was
school?
it? Where was it?
As in that, sorry, summer holiday
summer
period.
holidays,
Summer
yeah.
holiday,
Holidays always
like the
expensive.
term holidays.
Yeah.
Where was
yeah,
it?
it was in Cyprus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I wish I went
That's
now.
not That's not bad.
Yeah, but I've got another one this summer as well abroad actually, but it's only in Bodrum, so it's not too bad.
Where the fuck is Bodrum?
Turkey, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's
No,
it called? Bodrum?
I've seen it on Atlas still.
Bodrum, yeah. I've never been. I've been Turkey, but I've never been Bodrum. So, but yeah. What about you guys? Have you guys got people getting married and stuff?
Nope.
No?
Really?
No?
No one got a child.
I think-
no one got anyone. No baby mamas.
Oh yeah. I've got friends that've got kids,
Yeah.
but no marriage.
How many people can we say, without saying names, have a baby?
Ooh.
That we know, like, not as in we'd see them and be like, cool, but we'd actually stop and have a convo with them that we know really, like, relatively well.
2. That's what I can think of.
The person we were talking about earlier,
I can't remember who was talking about.
Yeah,
So,
can't remember.
drop the name
Holbridge,
out.
Holbridge.
Oh, okay, so
Okay.
3 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
so chat to man.
Lucius. Yeah, I'll stop and chat to him, but
Yeah.
he's still. He's
Okay, no,
maybe not. Maybe not.
yeah.
Let me give code names. Lucius Lyon.
Bruv, I
I
don't know your
don't
code
know what
name,
the
man.
fuck are you
Did
talking
you just
about?
make that up on the spot?
Yeah.
How am I
How are they
gonna
supposed to
know?
know who you're talking about?
Because if you know, do you know who Lucius Lyon is?
From that
okay,
show,
so
innit?
yes, okay, you didn't
Yeah.
watch the show. Alright, cool. Anyway, Three Musketeers, Shoreditch, you,
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
and then let's see if there's anyone else. See if David knows anyone.
I don't know anyone with kids.
You must do, bro.
No, it's fucking Nikki.
You guys are still
As
children
in
as
our
well.
age, no, not really.
Does
No.
That's accounts, isn't it?
Kind
Yeah.
Man's is here.
No.
Is that E-man?
I tried the door. I put tape in the door.
Okay.
Oh, what, someone there?
No, but
Anyway.
I put tape in the door so he comes in. So we don't have to go up. No, I don't really know anyone else really.
Yeah, no, there's not many people with kids. No, but I think people are going to be getting engaged this year.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think people are heading
this is a
towards
big year.
that. Me, I'm not there yet at all.
Okay.
What
No
would be your
way.
ideal age to get married?
Oh, I wanted to get married when I was like 27.
Yeah, that's what we all said though when we was younger.
27. That's such a safety age.
No, that was when I was like 60 in my teens and then the
Yeah.
early 20s. And then as the years went on, I was like, yeah, that's not happening. That is not.
Why
gonna
do you say it's
happen.
not happening though? It might do.
I've got a year left.
Okay.
Yeah, and man
And
might.
there's no
It
way.
can happen.
You could-
Engage or marriage or both?
I don't know, I'm joking.
There's no way you're gonna.
There's
There's
no
no way you're
way.
gonna meet
They-
someone
they crash
that's
course, innit?
marriage
They
material,
crash course.
and for them to propose you, and you're gonna.
Yeah, within a year. I'm not gonna get married to someone within a year. I need to know them for a
Okay.
bit
So
longer.
what would it take for them to?
for a long
What would it
time.
take for you to marry them within that time?
If it's
If they
like
were
a friend.
caked off.
If it was a
Billions of
friend
dollars.
that I've known for a while.
So if it was
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
they-
you're too young for me. I like older guys.
So what would be too old for you or too young for you even?
Too young. I just feel like anything younger than my age is like a bit young.
Nah, man.
Oldest.
That's what Paige thought.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, Finley is. from
Oh,
my mind.
but now
Yeah,
Finley's
yeah.
fine.
If
Oh, wonderful.
If it's the Finley, I might have to change my mind.
The goalposts
But-
always move.
Trust me.
But oldest, I think I'd go like 10 years.
Bro.
36,
35,
late
36.
30s. Yeah.
So if
I
he
don't
was
mind.
ca-
I
so
don't
if
mind.
he's- so if he's caked off like dumpies, like you don't have to worry about a thing. You literally be like you're calm, you're sorted, and he said let's get married
Stay at home
this
wife.
year.
No,
Oh really?
no.
Okay, cool.
Like,
know why?
I feel like I've been in those
Do
positions.
you know
where
what?
I've
She needs to
been-
know him, and obviously, if you don't know your husband, after 27 years, he can turn around and come out as a homosexual man.
Oh.
you really do that.
Segway.
Imagine.
Segway to my agenda.
That's so
Yeah. Nah.
I
That's-
feel
yeah.
like some people are gonna hold back because they don't want to get cancelled, innit? But for me, okay, if you guys aren't aware, Phillip Schofield has after 27 years of marriage,
I didn't even watch that too.
has come out as a homosexual man, which is
Yeah.
okay. I support him. Yeah, he's
Both
gay.
ways.
No,
No, no.
homosexual.
Homosexual.
Homosexual. He's come out.
So I've been on bias. I'm not biased. So
He's come out.
so you went one way. You done a
He's
one
like, yeah,
one
like,
eighty.
yeah,
You
like,
didn't even do halfway and said bye.
Yeah, he was
He's
like, nah.
yeah, I feel like I've been lying to myself all these years.
But
So
so is
wait,
he?
27 years he's felt like that, or is in?
He said he always knew.
Oh, he's a worse man.
That's mad.
Wait, so
That's bad.
he didn't. So he's not bi. So he's ruled women out.
He's a
Yeah,
homosexual.
yeah, yeah.
I just said it. He's homosexual.
But how many kids has he got?
2 kids.
Two
But no,
children,
it's
right?
fine. It's fine. He can have it. That's not my problem with it.
Okay, what's
What
your
my
problem?
problem with it is, and I've got to be very careful here,
Bro,
is-
say it with your chest.
is
Say
the support and calling him brave thing, because if he came out after 27 years of marriage, said, you know what, I've been lying to myself, I'm not happy,
Yeah.
I was gonna be a single man, that would be a problem.
Oh, so say if he,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
okay, say if
So-
he come,
Yeah.
cause so if he came out and then was like, oh, you know, I'm not happy with this person. and said-
I don't want to be married anymore. I want to be a single man.
okay,
They won't be calling him brave.
Oh,
They'll
okay,
probably
okay,
call him a
okay.
coward or something.
They'll
As in
Yeah.
if he left the family
He's
Yeah.
and then was like,
He's like, no, I love being a father. I still
Yeah.
love her, but I just can't be with her. I just want to be single.
yeah. So you're
That-
saying if he didn't come out as homosexual but just left her after 27 years, people go mad.
People won't be like, oh,
Oh
he's
yeah,
so
yeah,
brave.
yeah. No, I was
blah, blah,
thinking
blah.
that. To be fair, I was
people
actually
jump on
thinking
that bandwagon.
Yeah.
People
jump on
that gay bandwagon. Like,
Whoa.
okay, what do you mean, whoa? Like, yeah.
It's okay.
Like, oh, it must be so hard for him. Bruv.
Nah, it's virtue signaling.
But do you know what it is? I just think it's good on him to do that. But 27 years of someone else's life is mad. Like, if I got
Oh,
married,
his wife knew.
27 years later,
His wife knew. His wife knew.
I think his
100%,
wife probably
100%.
knew and supported it. But I feel like this generation, especially the last 10 years or so, we've been more open anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
added on another 10
10
years
years
of
to
being.
it.
So it's just mad. Like, I don't know. Unless his wife, we don't know the situation. So his wife might have known.
Yeah.
She might be doing her own thing as well, but just for the family.
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
You know, for the
Appearances,
kids
which
and
is
stuff.
a thing,
yeah,
yeah.
which is fine. But I just feel like 27 years.
But do you not
like,
think it's also because he didn't want his kids to get bullied when they were at school? So he waited
Yeah.
for them to be of a certain
Possibly,
age.
yeah. Possibly.
I'm not sure how old they are. Oh, as in
I'm
before.
sure they're in their 20s.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think they're 20s now. I,
I
thought they were children.
I'm not too sure.
I have a
They're
theory.
probably
I have a
right,
theory. The
they're
reason
probably
why he went public
I
is
think.
because he was getting blackmailed
Yeah,
by,
maybe.
one of his boyfriends or something.
Oh,
Maybe.
You're not gonna tell them about us.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I'll go.
got it.
Philip, you
Yeah.
told
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Philip,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
said.
Can't lie, that
Yeah.
voice should do is a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dangerous
Oh,
still. To stop that.
Oh, so what would you do? So what would you do if that happened to you? Would you like? How would you react?
What would I do?
Yeah.
If someone was threatening you.
No, if someone if your partner for like X amount of years, they're saying like a good
Oh.
20 years, just said,
If
you know
I
what?
didn't know
What can I
at
do though?
all,
Like,
you can't do nothing.
What can I do?
but it's mad because then you'd start thinking, wait, did I make them like?
I would never
Did
think
I
that.
put them off?
I'll
That
never
is
think
true.
that.
Actually, got believe
I
in
wouldn't
this.
think
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Nah,
Just take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like you wasted my time. Like, I could have met someone else.
No, because the time we still had is
It's still good, isn't it? Yeah.
Like it doesn't
No, but
really
no,
invalidate the
no,
time.
But I'm
yeah.
saying if he knew for 20 years and didn't say nothing, that's a bit mad.
No, but she would
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
No,
That's
she'd
mad.
know. She'd know.
I reckon she knew.
Yeah,
it.
to be fair,
She'd
you'd
know.
know unless
She-
you're really,
yeah.
really stupid. But
Definitely after the last kid was born, she would have known.
So how old is he now?
He's in his 50s. He's in his 50s.
What's the fucking point? You gonna fuck like really and truly at that age? You're gonna be bagging like really and truly like.
But it's not just about sex. It's about his,
Yeah.
as in his preference. Like, he's not
Yeah.
True,
He's
okay.
not in
Not
love
interested,
with
yeah.
his wife. Like,
That
I'm
makes
it's not love,
sense,
yeah.
yeah. Cause okay. Oh
yeah,
well,
it's still
sticky one.
it's
still.
very
sticky
sticky.
one.
I feel like oh you've come this far.
yeah.
No,
But-
what? So
No,
No, but he hasn't come that far because this is like his
Happy though.
This
beginning,
is
though,
the
isn't it?
beginning,
This
yeah,
is his
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
This
You
is him
shouldn't be
living
living a
his-
lie.
Yeah, he was living like all this time, so now it's going to feel real. Like whatever he's doing is going to feel more genuine. And
Yeah, I genuinely
know.
feel sorry for
Yeah.
him.
yeah, I do feel sorry for 100%.
I didn't even watch it.
But
What-
I'm
what-
saying, I want us to feel sorry for the men that leave their wife after 27 years for another woman.
No, because that's that's
no.
different.
Why
That
is
is
it
different.
different? It's the same
It's still
thing.
different because
It's the same thing.
because he hasn't. I don't think he's cheated or anything. Right?
Okay, say
Oh, he 100% did.
Definitely,
let's
he
be honest,
definitely
let's be
did.
honest,
How does he know he's not gay if he didn't cheat?
100%.
But okay, maybe he has. But
How does he
but
know?
you guys were
Yeah.
just saying. But you guys were just saying that his wife probably knew and she was aware and she just kept up for appearances.
Especially when you're in the
But-
public light like that, you can't just be like breaking up like that. You could, like a lot of the time you have to firm it. You have to just
Yeah.
like David said, keeping up appearances just because until it like you might try and
But then
figure
some
it
people
out.
do that. But some
yeah.
people have done that
Okay.
when them like celebrities where their man have cheated on them and they haven't said anything for a while and still kept. So they've done that.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
So
Yeah, but that's where my theory about
I
his
think
boyfriend
people feel more
blackmailing comes
bad
in.
because when, like, for example, because he was homosexual, whatever, he was lying to himself all this time. So it wasn't where he was horrible to his wife or anything. He had to.
right, fair
you
enough.
know.
But he still sucked dick because there's no way. There's no. How does he know he's gay? Okay,
I don't
really?
know.
I get what you're coming
I
from.
know what
still.
you're saying,
Don't mention
but
that.
like,
How did you know
like
he's
you
gay?
said
This
though,
is
but it's not
dangerous
just about
territory,
sex though, is
lads.
it? It's not just.
I
about
think
the
he.
sex
I
part.
think he. I think he has. I think he sucked dick or something, and
Yeah.
everyone
found
knows
out.
in it. Like his missus knows and all that, and he just couldn't like he couldn't suppress it no more.
It's getting blackmailed.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to think.
Do you think so?
Black-
Yeah, because he was probably happy with his
But I've
life.
seen it on Twitter how people were like, do you know how he was all friendly with like Boris Johnson
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
So people were like, oh, he's getting so much backlash, so he wants people to feel sorry for him now.
Oh, okay.
So maybe
Really?
that's why, like, because he was like, it was funny. It was just, you know, obviously it's just tweets, so you know, people
Yeah,
just making
yeah.
up
Yeah,
stuff. But like, someone was saying something like he's trying to get like that community on his side because he was fucking up a lot.
Yeah,
They're man are gangsters still, so you need them on your side.
Yeah, but yeah, it could have been.
So
Could've been.
David's agenda right now is that if you're with your partner, say
Yeah.
you 30 years down the line now,
You just
haven't
not
cheated,
having it no more.
but you realize you're not that's it, like you've
Like,
been
I-
living a lie. I wanna
I want to be with myself.
No, but
or
that's not-
you wanna go be with someone else, but you haven't cheated, if that makes sense.
But that's fine.
Is it?
But then no
Obviously-
one's gonna be supporting my man when he wants
Trust
to
me.
get up
No,
and
no,
go.
but that's how the world is though. Unfortunately, it's just unfair.
So it is
No.
because
It's just like it's gonna be like that, but it's just gonna be for a while. If he hasn't done anything wrong, like at the end of the day, the woman's the most important person, or whoever's that's happened to is like the most important
Yeah,
person.
definitely.
So if he hasn't like mugged her off, if he hasn't cheated or anything,
Yeah,
who cares what anyone else thinks?
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't matter.
she's not complaining, to be honest.
Yeah, if
Oh, she
they
not?
don't care, who
No, no.
cares?
Yeah, probably
it's just
not
all of
out
us
in
But
judging
she knew.
him.
She knew.
She must have
But
known.
it'll be all of us judging the other person, thinking, "Oh, how can he do that?" But we don't know what's happened. Like, if he hasn't cheated and stuff, then you know, sometimes you can fall out of love. Like, unfortunately, it will happen.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
about knew. Okay, she either knew or they had like a proper chat.
Is this? Are you talking about Phillip still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like had a proper chat, and he may have just gone like, you know what, this is the deal. So like kind of pre-warned her sort of thing instead of her finding out. Obviously, she didn't find out
Yeah.
on the news like that. But either way, she clearly had like there was some sort of understanding between them two.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was married.
Yeah, neither did
I've-
I. Do you know what? I
I've-
actually thought
I've-
he was, you know.
Yeah, this whole time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
same,
the whole
same.
time.
How was what was he like when he was talking? Was he like very upset? Was he?
I
Did he
I haven't
cry?
watched the video. I just saw his.
He
cried.
I think it's like 11 minutes.
He cried.
Oh, really? I didn't see
Oh,
the
you
video.
cried?
No, I thought he said.
I
You
said-
got to say yeah.
Did you
No, I
watch
said,
it?
I said no, it's 11 minutes. I ain't watched the whole thing, but I watched
Oh.
I just read his statement that he put out.
What was he
yeah,
saying?
It just said, "Don't be like." At the end, it just sounded like, be nice to my family. Like, don't be mean, or something like that. At the end, so I was like, "Oh, like that was kind of cute." But
People,
Okay.
Yeah.
regardless.
Alright, let's
Wait, but quick, before we end that, yeah. How would you feel if that was your dad?
ooh,
that question's out of left field.
Lie, man. What the
I can't
fuck,
ask
bro?
that
That's so
question.
dumb.
Still,
Me,
I'm trying to think like how the kids would be thinking, innit?
I prefer not to speak.
There's two mindsets I'd have. I'd have like the very selfish mindset, thinking of myself. So I'd be
Yeah.
like, you're fucking racist. Get out of here, man.
wait,
Wait,
why is that
what'd
thing
you
of
say?
yourself though? Why?
Because I'm like, you fucking make now people are gonna banter me about my dad's this and my dad's that.
Okay.
And then obviously you gotta think about him and be like, he might what?
That was kind of.
You have to bleep that out. You have to cut that out now.
Why?
We're cutting that out now.
What did I do?
Did you say?
Alright,
Bro, we're
man.
fucking bleeping that out right now. We're cutting that the fuck out. We're cutting that out. Oh my days.
So you can't say that?
Straight away.
Wow.
Yeah, trust me.
Oh,
So you don't
man,
have to
so
say
you
that?
can't say that. Where the fuck have you been?
I don't know. No, to be fair, I didn't know you can't say that. But
Bro,
that's
you
what
can't fucking
I've
say
been
that.
mad. I've
I've
been watching what I'm
heard
saying.
worse things.
This guy said.
Yeah, so have I.
Bro, I tapped on that, bro. Is
No,
this
camera.
guy alright?
I don't give a fuck. I've heard
This
worse
guy
things.
alright, bro.
Anyway, and then there's the other side where it's him, and you got to think like, oh, I can't lie, he's been obviously feeling this type of way, so I've got
Yeah.
to back him to a certain degree. But you'd be like, oh, do I want to? Like, he's done this to me in a certain way, but obviously
Yeah.
he's mad upset.
Well, put it this way: if he came out gay earlier, then you wouldn't have been in this planet, innit?
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if he came out gay earlier,
As
then
in, like,
you wouldn't be
if he
born.
lived his whole life as a gay man, you wouldn't exist.
I
Yeah.
would still
what?
surrogate mums.
Who wouldn't? Oh,
No,
as in
if
you
your
wouldn't
dad,
exist?
you wouldn't exist if your dad
Oh,
came out
okay,
gay.
okay, yeah.
You would
That's what I'm
though.
saying. So you got
Why
to
would
be
you?
thankful. What do you mean you would though?
Surrogate
Yeah,
mums.
but there's a lot of
because
people
your
that.
dad and your mum ain't gonna flip him meat.
No,
Yeah.
but,
Oh,
no,
me-
but there's a lot of
me
time
exactly.
they
Oh, yeah.
No, but a lot of time they realize after, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So like you still could have existed, but you might have realised after you were born like, yeah, I don't like,
wow.
you know. I mean, you never know.
But yeah, I don't have answers to that question still.
Yeah, I think I just, you just got to be supportive, really. You
Yeah,
can't
You
really
got
do
to back
much.
him, man. But
I don't know how I'd react. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
You must have told him
Yeah,
like
that's a mad question still.
Aye, bruv.
Alright, let's do intro.
Oh god.
Welcome to episode 4, guys. We have a guest for you. We've got the lovely Date Connoisseur. Actually, no, I should say Priya first.
What are we calling you,
We got,
actually?
we
Yeah,
got
for
Priya,
real.
aka
Okay.
I call her DC.
TDC.
Oh, sorry. Tidis. Hair.
Yeah.
TDC.
Yeah, thank you for having me, guys.
Thanks for
This
coming.
is my first ever podcast or anything related to that. I don't know if people actually value what I say, so let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think so too. Even though you're against gays.
Wait, what?
What?
Try to throw you under the bus.
We'll cut that
Try to
out.
throw you
We'll
under
cut
the
we'll
bus.
cut that out, don't worry.
To be fair, since we done the last episode, Bez has gone on though. So like, obviously we had like a little like, not mid-season break, but we had like a little
Hiatus.
2-week break.
Hiatus.
Yeah.
What does he call it?
Hiatus.
Hyenas.
Hiatus.
Hyenas?
What
That's
does it mean?
It's a break.
Just say
You-
break.
Yeah,
Like season break.
Wait, no, go on, explain it. Was it, how did it spell?
Hiatus. Hiatus.
Oh, that's some Hollywood terminology.
Yeah, I thought Hollywood was mid-season break.
That's what they say.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe advert, or not advert.
Nah, that's a long advert.
Recess.
2 weeks.
What other? There's interval. Anyway,
Interval,
yeah.
Yeah.
But lots going on. So Kobe dad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
Very nuts.
Because we like that happened. That happened. Was it? I think
Last Sunday, no?
last Sunday. No. The Sunday we
Sunday
would have
we meant to
recorded.
record, yeah.
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 The Sunday we recorded, but yeah, we didn't because
We didn't. Yeah.
So where were you guys when you found out?
I was on Twitter. I was at home. I was waiting for Love Island.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If I'm being honest.
It was just before
On
Love
Sunday,
Island.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was with Phil and then he was like, "Yo, love, my man died." And I was like, "Oh, that's fake."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
Fake.
only
Yeah,
100%
only
straight away.
TMZ was screaming it, and you're
Yeah,
like,
but when Timsy was saying it, they can be quite
They
legit.
were-
So I was like, oh.
But
Yeah,
they were-
no, they try not to post fake stories anymore.
Yeah.
there weren't enough meat behind it.
'Cause
And
now-
I was just
now they're
like,
legit.
raw. And people were like, people get excited, so people were already
It was
putting
trending.
RIP. I was like, relax, like,
Yeah,
you
Stay
know,
calm.
yeah.
Stay
you haven't
calm.
seen
People
that
were saying his whole family, and I was like, whoa, like you don't know yet.
early doors. People were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so like, I was like, I wasn't trying to say nothing, but and then when it was confirmed, it was like, shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I
sure.
think what makes it worse is the manner and how it happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely what makes it worse.
The
Yeah.
man is nuts.
And like, he lost his daughter as well.
Yeah.
The man is so nuts.
And do you know what's mad as well? It was that meme that was going around.
Which
Just
one?
Oh,
You know
them
him, like,
talking to his
Him
daughter.
talking to his daughter,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah,
that
yeah,
daughter as well. So it
Yeah.
was just mad. It was just like, wow, like I can't even look at the meme the same way now. You know how
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like doing banks and stuff. Like it's,
Nah,
you just
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't been like following it, but is it turned into like a murder thing yet, or is it?
Dr. Uma's trying to turn it into.
Because-
you know who Dr. Uma is?
Nah.
No.
Like the Pan African.
I thought that was Uncle Sibby. I mean, Dr.
Dr.
Sibby.
Sebi. No. Dr. Uma's on like he's against interracial marriage.
Against interracial marriage.
Really? Who's
Yeah.
this? Is he one of my
In
people?
2020.
No. He's black guy. He's a black American guy.
Oh.
You guys don't know who
What's his
Dr. Umar is? Dr. Umar Johnson.
Was he one of them
I-
Malcolm X dons?
One of the Marcus Garvey descendants.
Yeah. He's the descendant of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, he's on this whole pro-black Pan-African.
You see him on Power 5?
Yeah.
On what?
Hot 97. Not Hot, Breakfast Club. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
He's on Vlad as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, the NBA tried to kill. I don't know, but he's
They're trying to
full
say
of
what?
he's full of conspiracy theories. And I'm a conspiracy
Really?
theorist, and I believe some stuff. But I was like, bro,
Did
relax
you
a bit.
believe this one though? I feel like this
I
one's
was-
too
I
I
bad.
feel like this is a bit.
Nah,
This is a bit weird,
mad,
though.
yeah.
But like this is a bit.
I said relax.
Do you think so?
Because apparently he was getting helicopter regularly
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
obviously
It was a
the
I'm
foggy day.
scared of helicopters anyway.
It was a
man.
foggy day.
Yeah.
That's what
There's a bit
happened.
too much
It was a
happening
foggy
with
day. The guy clipped the side of the mountain and it went down. So it's not any funny business. Like, it was the foggy day. Like, he shouldn't.
Yeah.
He should have been
Should've been
like,
flying.
guys, nah, I don't think we should fly. In
So
this.
what are you saying? It was the
But
pilot's
obviously-
kind of fault, the
Huh?
decision
Yeah,
of flying.
It's his. I think it's Kylie Jenner's jet.
Pardon?
Kylie Jenner's helicopter. Like,
Oh,
she,
really?
It was
she
Kylie
rents
Jenner's
it out.
helicopter.
She rents it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
she uses it as well, but I think
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of celebrities use it.
Yeah. She rents it out
Yeah.
to
His
different people.
own one.
Huh?
Was it his own one? I
That's
don't
his
know.
own one he bought.
Oh,
What,
okay.
private?
okay.
There was other people in it.
Probably
though.
has his own one.
Yeah, other people in it.
families.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's an executive chopper.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many of them around in the world. Like,
Crazy.
Oh, fam.
Yeah.
so yeah.
See, I don't even really follow like basketball, like Kobe or anything.
But
Oh,
he's-
you
Do you
know,
follow,
he's-
do you follow
bigger
any
than-
sports?
I follow football, not anymore because I'm kind of. A
So
bit
he's
more
like,
bigger than
No,
the
no,
sport.
I know how big he is.
Oh,
That's the thing.
cool.
Like, it's one of those ones where I don't need to follow basketball, but I still
You just know
appreciate
him,
how
innit?
big
Yeah,
he is. Because I remember I found out because I think I was waiting for Love Island as well. My brother came in and he was like, "Oh, have you heard about Kobe?" And I was like, "Fuck off! Like, what are you talking about?" Went on Twitter and I was like, "Whoa, wait, what is all this? It's not just like some random shit. It happened." And then I was a bit like, "Whoa!" Like, I don't even know him, but I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was crying and I don't even know the guy. I was reading stuff and I was literally like so down that whole night, and I literally had no, like, I don't know him. I don't even know what he's done. I know he's just like a really, really famous basketball player. I've never heard any bad word about him.
he just
Would
sick,
he do
innit?
anything?
Would he be in the top 5 all time?
Bro,
Of
yeah,
what?
up there.
He's
Of
top
course.
5, isn't it? No,
Basketball.
basketball.
Of course,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I know
Yeah,
that
he's
he's
top
like
five.
up there. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I knew that, but I just never. Do you know when it just hits you that wait, just because they're like a celebrity or famous?
I think
It's
he's,
mad,
a
it
bigger,
can
he's
happen.
actually a bigger icon than Michael Jordan.
That's what I was going to say. Name your top 5
In terms
big
of
basketballers.
I don't know
Do you
5
know,
basketball players.
Just the 5 basketballers that come to your head. Because I can think of 3, maybe 4, like legends. So Shaquille O'Neal,
I'll just say Shaq, M, Michael Jordan, Kobe, but I'd say LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron,
And then
yeah.
I'll just.
And then who else is who's 5th?
I'm not basketball
Curry.
like that.
Curry, Steph Curry.
Nah,
I'm
I
sure
don't know
that
if he's
the
up
thing
there.
is, I wouldn't say that.
Iverson, Allen Iverson.
You would say that, but I feel like there's probably one
One
done
that we just don't know.
that,
innit?
that I don't know. Like,
Do you follow it?
nah,
Yeah,
no, I
I'm
can't
not a
lie,
huge
I
basketball
don't.
fan, dude.
Yeah.
But when I did follow it, and I'm talking like 04, Lakers was my team, so Kobe was my guy. So like,
See, that's all I know. Lakers and Kobe.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
what I know about basketball.
so and then when I
Yes,
jumped
he's bigger
off,
than the sport.
do you know what I mean?
It's bigger than the
Yeah,
sport.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think a lot of people could relate to it because it's not one of those ones where you need to follow basketball
Yeah,
to
he's
like
an
be
icon
affected
still.
by it.
Yeah.
Because I know so many people that don't watch basketball as well, but everyone was like so. That was probably one of the most worst recent deaths, like in the public eye, to kind
it
of
was
like
so
witness
oh,
and
God.
stuff. It was mad.
It was so upsetting.
Yeah,
And
it was.
I think it was most upsetting because like, see, when as a professional athlete, you dedicate so much to, like the game, like your time to obviously like the fans, to the sport,
Yeah.
training. So I look at it as he's dedicated his whole life. He probably started when he was a kid, like 8, 7, 8. Whole life to basketball, the game, training, eating correct. Like even when it comes to family time, he's got to like
Yeah.
cut that short for the games and
Yeah.
stuff. And then he finally retires to have his own
It's
time.
like 2 years he retired as well.
Yeah, so and within that, so he's probably enjoyed his life as with like the way he probably want to
Yeah.
for what like a couple years,
Yeah.
and then that's been taken away from him. So
Yeah.
it's a bit
And
like,
he was young.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Young,
Yeah.
and the, like what he would have done for the game,
For the game
after
afterwards would have been crazy.
nuts because I think he had an academy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had an academy like
But even his daughter, she's like into basketball.
Yeah,
like,
she would've been
she
sick
could have
as
been
well.
like the
She was
next
good.
female version of him.
In the WBA,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's a bit nuts.
WNBA.
It's
Yeah.
very like
No, that's quite sad. Every time I think about it, it does kind of like you know.
Has his wife made a statement yet?
Yeah, she did on
think
Instagram.
so.
She posted
Oh,
something on Instagram. Yeah, but it
What
was
did
a
she
couple of
say?
days after.
I think she posted like a family video of him with
do
the
feel
kids or
sorry
something
for
like
No,
that.
I think it was the first one was of the whole family. I think.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She was
Unless she
with,
posted something
they were
else, I
together
haven't
from
seen it.
early as well.
Yeah, from like 16 or something, or 18 or
Way.
something, right? Yeah.
My chest.
Oh, that will hurt. Oh,
Oh God.
What did you do?
yeah.
My head would crumble. Like my head would actually crumble. I think
What?
if I was in that situation.
If like your childhood
Oh, is that what you're asking?
sweetheart.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know what you were talking
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'll
like, they
just.
thought you was actually going through something.
Yeah.
Oh no, no,
That's what you thought, innit?
Yeah, I thought
about. Literally bang swank on your chest.
no! I'm just thinking. Oh, my chest would have been
Yeah.
different.
It's mad.
I think it would probably take even like I don't know how long it'll take to hit
But I
me.
think at that age as well, I don't think I could ever like love someone again like that.
Yeah.
You don't, but then say if you moved on, that's how it is. Like the person you
Yeah.
move
Yeah,
on
I
to
might
knows
better
that
not move on. I'll hold
Yeah.
on.
because
Depends on the
do you know Rio Ferdinand?
Rio Ferdinand, yeah, he
Yeah,
moved
obviously,
on.
obviously
yeah,
he's with Kate now, innit?
yeah.
But obviously that took a while for him to
No,
move
but I
on.
feel like he's still quite young when she passed away and stuff, no?
No, he was like 30. Man, he was like
35,
mid-30s.
Yeah, mid-30s, definitely.
But
And how long was he with his wife?
I'm sure they would have been together for
And
like
then they had
Time
kids.
as
10
well.
years.
And then they got 2 kids together.
Yeah,
Was-
kids.
But no,
was
but
it
do you know
3?
what difference with his one is? He knew that his
Yeah,
wife.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
she was
yeah.
there to be like, do you know what, like,
Yeah, true.
take care of the children, move on
Do
back,
this,
do
do
whatever.
that,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? This one wasn't planned. This
As
was
in
just,
like, I'll see you later tonight, and then
Yeah.
you follow us,
Yeah.
you get called at
Jeez.
this and that.
so what are
is
you
happening.
up to? Yeah, not much. Getting a helicopter, coming, like, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this, like, Rio Ferdinand's one was planned.
Couldn't even expect that.
So, not planned, but like,
Yeah, I was
they
like,
knew.
wait, what? I said, what? Trying to say he had to kill his wife.
But
That's,
yeah.
that would be
So
tough.
that's probably why it was easier for him to probably move on, because he could get closure
I hate
from,
that.
you know,
I hate that.
that situation.
I hate that.
But yeah,
Seems like
no,
he's
I think
doing
my,
alright.
like, I don't think if it happened to me without anticipating it, I don't think
Yeah,
I
it's
could
a lot.
kind of, you know, especially with they have 4
Oh,
kids.
I'm not too sure.
Well, 3 now.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
not knowing. And I think Harriet always says that. She's always like, oh, she's like one of them people that's proper like, just in case. She's like, oh, just in case I don't see you tonight, I'll just notice I
Who's
never
that?
see you again, my missus.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she'll be like, she like, you know when people are like, oh, I love you this, love you that, and I'm like, Mum, you said it like 10 times. Like,
Yeah,
No.
no.
But she's
You
like,
have
oh,
to.
because
I
You
tell
never
my dad
know.
I love him every time I leave the
I
house.
see it all the
That's
time. I
cute,
try
man.
to end like when I'm leaving the house, even if I'm like pissed at my mum. Like I'll make sure like,
Like,
you
yeah,
know,
love you.
like love you, I'm
Dad,
going
I'm
or
off.
whatever.
Love you.
You have to.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
never
you
know.
and our own job, I find that weird. Not weird, but
Just do it. Just
Just
do
do
it. Just do
it.
it.
Just do
No,
it.
no,
I
it's-
need to
That's
do it.
something
no,
so
it's not even
minor
like
as
it's not
well.
like I think about it and go, I'm not gonna say that. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
it
come
just
to my
comes
mind.
to you.
No,
However,
but if she says it, then you know.
no, I'd say it back.
Yeah.
But like say that even to like my mum and my sister, like my sister says it to me all the time. But like I wouldn't think to say that just purely because that's just like I
Yeah.
wouldn't think to say that. But then when you see these situations, it's a bit like, you know what,
Yeah. Let me.
I
quickly
might
give
need
him
to,
a call.
I might have to just let them know just in case, because
You never know. Like
Anything can happen.
even today when I was coming, I was like, mate, this
can't
weather.
lie,
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
journey was treacherous.
It's
The
a bit
wind
bad.
was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah,
Man, they were
I was
swerving.
thinking,
Don't
right,
see
if
her
I don't
taking her
survive,
prisoners.
yeah.
See David had his hand on the thing the
So,
whole
yeah,
time.
Really?
David was like,
Bro.
Yeah, it's a
David
bit
didn't
bad.
let go.
This storm, yeah, it's a bit bad. That's what I was thinking. You know, like you just never know. You can't leave anything on a bad note.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like I try not to do that with anyone.
Do you
leave
burn
it on a bad
bridges?
note. I have
Would you say you
recently,
do?
actually.
Come in. Who's that?
You man.
Who's saying?
Just a chair over there, son.
Go on, sit your ass down.
Bend down. It's calm. Yeah, like, do you burn bridges?
No, not often because I'd never really come in that situation. I feel like I've got really good like people around me.
How many
So-
strikes before you?
It just
How
literally
many-
depends on the violation. Like
That's the thing I was gonna
it
say.
depends on that. It's not strikes. It's like it depends on how bad it is.
Mm.
Because I've had someone that violated me really badly recently, but for me it was like, no, it's a cut off because if I can't be friends with you if I can't trust you.
Can
Yeah.
you speak,
Do you
can
know
you speak
what
on
I
what it
mean?
was?
Nah, it's a bit
That's
bad.
obvious, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
a bit bad.
Okay.
It's a bit bad.
Okay, can you speak on anything? Can you speak on something that someone's done to you that you've had to cut them off
I
before?
think I've only ever cut off like 2 people probably in my life.
Oh really?
I think I burnt my bridges with my dad. Actually,
Oh,
that's
swear.
quite
You-
sensitive.
Oh really?
But this was like 10 years ago. But I've only just rekindled it last
Oh,
year.
nuts.
Do you live with him?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
but I've
not-
only just rekindled that last year.
Oh mad.
Because I realised, I think growing up, you
Growing up,
realise,
realise,
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
especially when you
it
get
doesn't
older.
matter like how
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
it is or whether you need
Yeah.
to, you know.
When it's family.
Like, but it's my dad at the end of the day.
So what? You would have been like what? 15,
I think I was a
16.
bit younger than that, yeah. Maybe it was more than 10 years, actually.
Was
I
that-
didn't see him.
Was that a sole decision?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. Like,
That's
I mean, my
brave
brother,
still.
I've got siblings, so my brother and my sister still kept in contact with him. But for me, I was like, I felt like the violent, because I was like his like favourite child as well. So for me,
So you took it.
whatever
you took
happened, I
you
took it.
personally.
Yeah,
I took
yeah,
it
yeah.
personally. For me, it
Yeah.
was just like, no, like I don't need this in my life.
Oh, fair enough.
But I realised I feel like I don't know. Not that I'm saying I've got daddy issues,
Yeah.
but as in I think that could be something that affects me
In the long run.
in the long run.
Okay.
And
No,
also he's getting old, so I don't
think-
want to. And I heard like my brother was telling me that he's getting ill, etc. So I
Okay.
thought, do you know what?
Yeah, no, you
like
need
it's
to
not
rekindle
worth it.
that. Yeah.
Nah, if in any situation, if you're reacting out of hate, it's gonna affect you whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
In the long run. So whether it's your dad, whether it's a friend, like if you're
Yeah.
still focusing negative energy on that person, it's gonna affect you.
Yeah.
I believe that anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. 100%.
100%. That's why I feel like now that I'm growing up, it's not worth it. And yeah, like burning bridges, like I think I've only burnt like 2 people's bridges in my whole life.
Okay.
Like I feel like the people I have around me are solid. No
Yeah.
one's like will ever fuck me over that badly for me to be like, you know. But yeah, what about you?
No, I don't. I've never really had to burn bridges. Like I'm quite chilled, so if someone was to like literally violate me, I'll literally be like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like it's, I don't give people that. I don't give people my energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
hear that.
It's not even burning bridges. You just let it go.
I
Like,
just,
you
literally,
still
I just
would be
don't.
like,
I
yeah,
never. I just don't give.
yeah,
So
yeah,
someone could literally violate me, and I wouldn't react just because.
But
That
what if it's like directly to do with you kind of thing? Like it's quite big.
unless someone punched me in the face, I haven't got time for you. I legitimately don't because now I have to go out my way and give my energy to you.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now because of you violated me, now I'm giving you my energy, and I only want to give my energy to people that deserve it, sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
So even when I've had like little arguments and stuff, I decide whether I want to give my energy to that person, and whether it's positive, negative, I don't like. I literally.
Yeah. So I don't really get in arguments or anything.
That's the thing.
So I can never put myself in that position where I can just like move on with it because I'm never really in that situation.
I know what you mean.
So if ever I am, it's probably because it's something mad.
Mad, yeah.
Like, and that barely happens to me. So I try to live like a stress-free life.
Yeah, no, me too.
Keep
It's
good
easiest
positive
way,
energy
mate.
around me.
Yeah.
Stress free is actually the most important thing.
I swear, my life is so stress-free. That's why, like, being in a relationship or anything
Must be
sometimes
nice.
worries me.
Must be
Have you ever been in one?
No, I actually
You haven't?
haven't ever been in one.
Never
The
been in a
Date
relationship.
Connoisseur has not
Yeah.
been in a relationship.
I know.
So
it's
man, is
like-
like telling everyone where to go
But
dates
you
and
haven't
stuff.
been-
Huh?
So,
Go on.
I've been dating them.
Yeah.
So you're just
okay.
oh, so she just a date.
So when you
so
date,
she
you go to
legitimately
all
a
these
date
spots?
connoisseur.
A lot of the spots, some of them are actual dates,
Okay.
but some of them are just like me going out with my friends and
Friends.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's
But
what-
I would
so-
recommend them as like.
So
date
you're
spots and
working
stuff.
whilst you're on dates.
Dates.
Yeah. So it's
You
really
are
bad because
violating.
when they ask me like, what's going on, and I tell them about my page, etc. They're like, wait, am I just like an experiment?
That's,
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
No,
oh.
you're just
how
using
you
me
feel
for a
secure.
post.
Sorta.
Yeah, they're a bit like, wait, are you just using
Just
me?
for
It's
likes.
like, they're like, you're just using me so you could get like content, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's not like that. It's like kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Get to know you. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at the end of the day, I've got content as well.
Yeah.
So I can
Yeah,
post
yeah.
on my page. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm dating just to use them.
Yeah,
if that makes
yeah.
sense. It's like I'm going out with you. Like I'm quite picky who I go dates with anyway. So I'm not
Okay.
just going with any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah.
It's literally like if I think you've got a bit of something about you, I'll go on a date with you.
What's
Okay.
what,
What do you look for? Yeah. That's what you're gonna ask, isn't it?
I was gonna say what's a good date?
Yeah.
a good date.
Yeah, go on.
Ooh.
What?
Do you know what it is? It's more when it's not even about where they take you or how much they spend on you. Like for me anyway, it's more about like how thoughtful they are about it, or like if they've got like
They
a
put,
reason, they put
yeah,
effort
yeah,
in
yeah,
basically.
yeah,
The
yeah,
effort
yeah.
means the most to me. So it could literally be something casual, but if, like I hate. Do you know what my pet peeve is? If you're going to date someone, they're like, oh, where do you want to go? What do you mean, where do I want to go? You want to take me
Yeah.
on a date, so you
Yeah.
take
Wow.
me on a date. Like,
Are they paying as well, or are you paying?
I
half?
always offer. Well, most of the
But
time.
if they
But
accept
yeah.
the offer, what's going on?
If the thing is, I think
Don't.
I would prefer it if a guy did. Obviously, if they're
Okay.
asking me out,
Okay.
then they should like pay. But I would always offer because I'd never want.
So
You
why'd
never
you
know what
offer?
someone's
Yeah. So why'd you offer then?
So why did you open your mouth?
because because you never know. Like maybe they weren't feeling me or something. So let's just
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if they're a bit like, oh yeah, let's. Then I'll be like, but to be fair, that never really happens. But you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Oh,
it's one of
God.
those ones where I'm not going to go on a date where I can't afford it.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
if you're taking me out in like some fancy place, I will still offer because I can afford it. So it's calm. Like
Okay. So if you're expecting them to pay, when you're looking at the menu, what kind of food are you buying?
I do try to be quite good. Like I try not to take the piss because I feel bad because I put myself in the position of like a guy
Okay.
and I'm thinking, like. What if they're not feeding me like that, but now they've spent like £200 on me in one night?
Oh,
like,
that's
it's
Yeah,
mad.
Yeah, you
fault
send,
though.
you send,
Man, pick the restaurant.
Send an
Yeah,
invoice.
for
in.
real.
You check the
yeah,
menu.
it's mad.
No. That's
It's
the
mad.
guy's
It's
fault.
mad.
That is
That's
the
like-
guy's fault.
That's my man's fault.
No,
You
it's his
know where you're
fault.
taking.
Is there.
It's his fault, but not only that, but I don't want to feel like I owe the person.
You can't take her SDK and be like, oh, you got the T-bone. Oh, why did you get that? It's on the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
menu,
No,
bro.
No,
What
but
do
some
you
guys
mean?
are
Nando's,
stunting. You like
Wait,
they
the people
stun.
do that for
I
first
know
dates
they
though.
do.
They
So
start.
test them then.
The people
Test
do
them.
that.
Order the
first dates.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
But wait, no, wait. The people,
For
the
real,
guys,
No,
go,
all the
I
bare
don't-
the
side.
guys
do
go to
that.
those fancy restaurants on the first date.
Yeah.
Ah, bro.
Why?
I know someone that did that still.
Yeah, 'cause
Bro, you
some
listen,
people all they know is
I'm
money
telling
though.
you.
Some people all they know is money.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, drinks and activity
Yeah.
Jeez.
Stands
goes
off.
off.
I don't
Talk to us,
drink.
David. How's it
Goes
work?
off, mate.
No,
Tell
I
us
don't-
more.
no.
Elaborate.
What, you know,
son.
No,
Decent
I mean, I
activities?
like activities, but I don't drink. So for me, like,
Oh,
it's,
okay, okay.
You know, it's not gonna be.
Oh shit, yeah,
like
you
a
don't
mad
drink.
one, Yeah. So,
You don't drink?
No,
Have you drank before?
no,
So you've never tasted an alcoholic beverage?
No.
That's a lie.
That's haram,
that
G.
no. I survived the whole of uni without drinking.
What uni did you go to?
Ken.
Oh, okay.
So that means
Ah,
you're
that was a drinking
pure.
unit.
That means
There was
you're
a drinking
pure.
in there, over there
Yeah.
still.
Have you smoked?
No,
Have you smoked weed?
No.
Have you smoked cigarettes?
no.
Bruv, you just asked.
Just relax.
It's not.
What
She could have vaped.
Vape. Well,
Or
vape
did
isn't smoking.
shisha?
Shisha.
Shisha, yeah, that's everyone does shisha. Like,
Okay. Have you taken any form of drugs?
no.
So you're pure. Have you done balloons?
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
only one.
Got it,
That's the
got
only
it.
one.
Ah.
Got me in the end. That's the
Oh,
only one at
nuts.
uni.
That's
and
crazy.
stuff. But yeah.
Oh, it's but no, yeah, but activity goes off.
No, I love activities. I did one on Friday actually. It was really good.
What's
the
the-
what's
date?
the go-to?
Escape room, yeah. So it was an escape room, so that was really good.
Oh,
Yeah, what's that
yeah,
like?
what-
Have you
yeah,
never
yeah,
been?
yeah.
Our
No,
escape
I need to go.
rooms
Escape
on
rooms
paper
are so
they
good.
look shit.
No,
but
no,
they are
they're
fucking
banging.
good. They are
For
wavy.
a date, yeah, it's so good because you could test, like, you can see what they're like.
You see what people are
Like,
really
how
on.
they're
Dummy.
stupid.
Wait, in what sense?
Like,
So like it'll be like we're in this room now.
have you done escape room before?
Never.
So like we'll be in this room and then they'll set like a scene and whatnot, like oh there's a murderer going around, blah blah blah, and we need to save someone in that
Yeah.
room. But to get out of this room, we need to obviously unlock the door. We need to find the key. So it'll be like oh
There's
cool.
clues in the
There's
room.
clues everywhere. So like
Yeah.
it'll be like in this bottle.
But it's like random shit.
It'll be like a
Yeah.
riddle, and then underneath the bottle there'll be a number, but the number would mean
Yeah.
the code to unlock. It'll be like very different things,
Yeah, yeah.
and you've got a time limit. So obviously because of the time, you're panicking. You're like, oh,
You've got it. Usually it's like an hour.
yeah, but you got to be kind of savvy about it.
Yeah.
But it's
They're so
actually quite
good, they're so
interesting.
good.
And then most people just like give up.
Yeah, yeah.
Or they do help you. Like they have people, like the people that work there, they watch you.
Yeah,
So if
they
you ever
give
need a
you
clue or
clues.
anything, you can ask them
They'll
clues
Yeah,
do
like
and
free,
stuff.
like free
I'm
like,
sure-
lifelines.
did we- Did we plan to do one?
I think we plan to do one, but
We
we
never
You
did.
should do one, honestly, especially as a date. I would recommend as a date so much because it's
They are pretty good.
literally like you don't even know. Like, say if it's especially the first date, you barely know each other,
Yeah, yeah.
and you're just trying to work together, and you can kind of see, oh, do we work together
Okay.
now? Like, if we can work well together now under this stress, because it's stressful. Like, you get pissed off. Like, when shit don't make sense, you're like, for fuck's sake, like, what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on? But if you can get through that, then that's a good start.
It
And then
is-
go for like
it
drinks,
is
or, like
a-
dinner
it
and
is
stuff
important.
after. So obviously
Wait,
not just
whoa,
that.
whoa, wait. You want to do activity, drinks, and then dinner?
No, dinner or drinks.
Oh, okay.
Dinner
Yeah.
or
okay.
drinks.
Or both if you
Yeah.
really want to, but
Yeah.
it just
And
depends.
And he's paying for all of it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'll offer.
Ah.
I
No,
wouldn't
not me
know.
anyway, innit? Not me anyway.
Well, you
Well, listen,
would
well,
Okay,
we'll
wait, so
we'll
say-
stand there, look each
Say,
other.
say there's
You know, Diddy and look at the guy.
say there's 2 to 3 events
Look at
happening
this.
yeah on a date night.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say, you know what, I'm taking this leg.
Is this on a date with someone like first dates, or are you talking about
First date.
like
First date.
first date? If they've said they want to take me out
bruv,
and they're looking
nah.
like they're going to, you know,
You're bringing money out.
then
still.
you know, no, I always bring my money.
No,
Like,
I mean,
always have my
as in,
money.
you're gonna spend money today.
No, but it's their choice.
So
If
the
they-
bank
if
balance
they
at the end of the
suggested
day.
No, but if they suggested like we're doing this first and that first and this, and I'm like, okay, like that means in their head they probably, you know, have that plan.
To cover it all. But like,
Well,
okay, no,
yeah.
okay, so we did the activity.
Because I wasn't the one who suggested any
Okay,
of this.
so-
You
so-
suggested like 4 things. That's
So,
what
so
I'm
I'm gonna say this and we'll see. And we'll see. And we'll see. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna pose it. So okay, I've paid for the activities. I've
Yeah,
already
yeah,
booked
yeah.
us in, whatever. Then we've had dinner.
So like there's
and
drinks.
I paid for that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, do you get?
No, but
should we get
I've done
drinks?
it for someone before. Someone that I've been dating before. I've done them like a whole day before.
And he
taking
didn't go on it once.
No, he tried to, but I was like, no, like I've said I'm taking you out today.
That's so dry.
So I've done it where like we did like climb the O2.
But do you know
then
what?
we went cinema after, then we had
Yeah.
dinner. Like I paid for all of it. Like he tried to, but this wasn't first date though. Sorry, I'm not going to do it on first date because I don't know you. But this was like after a few dates where I was like, oh no, like this is like he's been great to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to just take. I want to give as
Wanna give
well.
yeah.
So I want to treat him and take him on a night like day out and stuff, or like a whole day.
But do you know what? I'll have that one. That's restoring balance.
Yeah, restore balance. As long as there's
Some
balance.
sort.
But what if you don't
That's
First
restoring
date,
balance.
I feel like first date will always
That's the
kind of
only
be a bit
take.
imbalanced on the first
Standard,
date.
isn't it?
It's gonna be like there's no balance on the first date really, because you
No,
know.
whoever-
They can do, though.
Whoever,
They can.
I don't like
whoever
it.
initiates the
No,
first date
no,
is that's
no,
it.
no.
That's the L. That's the L.
Like if
So
I
if-
said, I want to go out, like I'll take you on a date, then in my head it's like, no, I'm planning on paying already. Like I'm not planning on
Yeah,
you
man. You
paying.
can't be saying and then
You're
asking
telling
people to
me
go on a date and then ask them to pay.
Yeah, like I mean I'll be ready to pay if I have to, but in my
Yeah.
head I'll be a bit
You're not
like.
having
What?
a
As in,
second
what?
date.
Not even one round.
I'll offer, but if they
Nah,
say no, then
No, I'm
that's-
saying like.
Bruv, just go
I would-
once
I
a
would-
week.
I
you
would
said
expect
you
so.
offer, but you're gonna be.
No, but I'm saying I would expect.
you have to pay.
her
No,
to offer.
no, like if it's like loads of different
I'd be like,
things,
yeah.
I would have probably would have
Fucking red, mate.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
I said I would expect her to offer. And I'd be like, yeah, get it, yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, of course
I
you
would
would.
definitely-
Bro, I'm a
say go on
feminist.
Yeah.
You man ain't
Listen,
feminist. man.
listen. This world will never be equal. People always pick what they like.
But I'm trying.
To
I'm
make it
trying. I'm
equal.
trying. I'm trying. I'm like, listen. Don't you want some agency as a woman? Yeah, go on. I believe in you.
Go up to
I
that
said
bar.
I believe
Go and
in
pay.
I said, God, you got this. So
you. You got
you.
this in yourself.
Come on.
No, but if
Listen,
you invite
Beyonce's
me,
playing, like,
if you
don't
invite
embarrass
me and you
her.
did that, I ain't seen you again. If
Oh,
you
sorry.
did,
Oh,
I don't think I
wow.
would.
No,
Why
no,
though?
but no, bro.
Because
No,
I
but
just
you know
think-
what?
But the date
Okay,
was the date
my
was
whole-
sick. The date
no.
was nice.
Okay, if the date was sick, then that's different.
Yeah, you see, date.
But my whole thing is, I feel like when people
Yeah.
go on first dates, when people go on first dates, they're the best version of
Yeah.
themselves.
Okay.
So if your best version, like you can't, like, I don't want you to, like,
Best
I'm not, like,
or honest?
best,
Best.
not always on.
So people are just
Some
so.
people chat shit
who were them-
loads of
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah.
They
Cool,
make it
cool,
look like
cool,
they're
cool,
this
cool,
amazing
cool,
person
cool.
when
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not.
yeah. Yeah, until you're fucking.
Alright,
They're
cool.
always the best version of themselves. So when you're the best version, you would want to like make it look like, oh yeah, I've got this.
I've
you
got
know,
this,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I
See-
mean? Like I could give you this.
Wow.
Like, do you know what I mean? So if it's
That makes sense.
we're already like the thing is, at least you're honest, obviously. But then I'll know as well. Wait, like you asked me, this is a bit, like, is this going to be the rest of our lives? Like, is it going to be where I'll be, taking care of you all the
That's
time?
female privilege right
Yeah.
there. That's female
No,
privilege
but
talking.
like if I took you out, then I would pay. If I said we're going on a date,
Would
then
you
I
ever
would
ask
pay.
a guy out on a first date?
No.
Women don't ask guys. Things they say that. No, she's saying that, but women don't ask guys out on
Just say
dates.
it.
So
Never.
Why not though? Why not? So there's a guy you think is buff, but
because women,
approach him, innit?
women,
Would you not do that?
No.
Would you DM a guy first?
they can't handle rejection.
No.
Women can't handle
So you
rejection.
wouldn't do- oh,
No.
man.
Women
won't
can't.
put them-
I
They
don't
won't
know.
put
I'm more
themselves
like,
up.
if you like me, you come to me. If you like,
Can you see the mentality you were dealing with?
what's wrong with that? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that because I rate myself. Like I know, I value myself.
Okay.
So if I can't find someone that meets like my levels, why should I like settle? for
But
something
I'm
below
saying,
my
do you know what the problem with that is?
What?
If you like me, come get me. There's no quality control. Because I bet if you show me your DMs right now, there's some guys you're like, why the fuck?
There
are
is
you?
quality control, 100%.
No, as in terms of what comes to you, because you can't pick what comes
Oh
to you.
yeah, oh,
as in
yeah,
when you cast your net,
Yeah.
you're looking
Yeah,
for salmon
it's
and you're
true,
getting
it's
trout.
true,
You're like,
it's
what the
Man's
fuck
getting
is this?
bare
It's
fucking
true.
plankton and
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
innit?
It's true, but I feel like I don't know. Like I just feel like I never put myself in a position to be rejected. If that makes sense.
Why
Yeah,
though?
like I said,
Because I know that I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
So why am I gonna put myself in a position I'm not gonna like?
Okay,
Get
so
the
when
guy that
reject
you like.
guys- When you reject guys, do you reject them nicely or are you rude to some of them?
Yeah, she
No,
is,
no, I'm not-
is,
I'm not
is,
really.
is it?
I'm not no.
Bare
like,
unreads.
I'll just be like LOL.
Bro, wait, that's not rude.
No,
See
I
what we're
don't
dealing
know.
with, man.
No, I don't know. Like, I'm not rude though because
I
I feel like it takes a
cannot
lot of courage
believe
for
it.
like someone to like approach. Like if I like slid in your DMs or something and tried to move to you and then you was rude to me, like I would not be traumatized, but I would never ever do it again. So I wouldn't want to cock block someone's future in terms of if I was rude to you, then that might put you off from meeting the love of your life later because you're not gonna like slide in her DMs or something because you're like, nah, these bitches are like rude, but you're not gonna do it.
I think as men, we've just grown accustomed to handle.
Oh,
obviously
so
not-
have you had
not-
like rude people like be like rude to him like no?
Yeah.
Shit,
It's part and parcel. Like,
No. I feel like you've got to be a good person and get it back. Like just because you're not into someone doesn't mean you have to be
like
rude.
I've said that. I've said hello and got a no. She's like, nah.
Get the streets are cold. The streets
Somebody
are
call 911.
cold.
Hey,
That's
listen.
mad. Just
Yeah.
a no, just a hello no.
Yes,
That's
no.
really
I was
fucking
like,
hell.
bro, like,
But what kind of levels were you punching at?
no,
Hey,
Or
no, he
she just-
believes in his source.
Trust
He
me.
was well within his right to message the
bro.
girl.
I said no. It was face to face, in fact.
Oh,
Like,
she's
I
a
was-
dickhead then.
That's
I said
rude.
hello.
She just said no.
I was like, oh, like
That's rude.
approach. Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
mad.
lied.
So in person, how would you reject
I'll just have a boyfriend.
every single time?
all the
Liar,
time.
That don't
liar,
fucking
that's
work.
bad.
That don't fucking
I
work.
know it's
You
bad.
can't face the music. Why
I
don't
know,
you
no.
spell,
Just let them
say with
down.
your
Just
chest
let
like
them-
you're
sorry,
not,
I'm just not.
No, but I don't
you're
like.
not up
I
to
don't know.
scratch.
I find it uncomfortable because I get along with people. I'm just a very like
Friendly person,
I can
yeah.
chat to you and stuff for like time, but I don't want to be mean to you and I don't want to
You
know.
don't
So I
have to
feel
be
like
mean
if I
then.
say if I have a boyfriend, then they will know that I'm not doing it because it's them or I'm not attracted. Like it's like there's
But
something
then
wrong with them.
that's
It's
even
because
worse
I have
though,
my own.
because it is them.
No, but that's just my personal. You
Oh,
know.
wow.
But does that actually work though? Like 9 times out of 10.
No, no.
The guy was
Pisses
Like,
me
it's
off.
like,
You
oh,
guys
boy,
have no
you can't
shame.
friend-
But I
No,
go,
Some men
oh,
have
your
no
your
shame.
boyfriend's not here
Like, I
though.
could be your
Yeah,
friend.
well,
Like, it's fine. We could be friends. Like, no, I don't need any extra.
fuck
male
outta
friends.
here,
Like,
bro.
what are you talking about? No, some guys still try, obviously.
Yeah, relentless. What do you want them? You told them to come get it. You told them to go get it.
That's what I'm saying. There's no quality control with that.
What
that
if-
one.
It's true, but
Man, them ain't stopping.
I don't know. Maybe unless I get really in a stage where I'm getting really.
But
old.
girls, I've seen what happens to girls that say no rudely, innit? And
Yeah,
it's
that's
not-
what I'm
it's
worried
not
about
nice.
as well. Like,
Yeah, it's
they might
not-
punch you in the people move. Like, I was just, but I don't know what to do because they will do it anyway. You could be on the train. with your
Yeah,
friend.
I know a lot of girls. They'll just give the number and then like
And
block the guy
Yeah.
after.
Just easier that way
yeah.
sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, you could do that. I bought a new phone a couple of weeks ago, and
That's so
the guy, the guy that was selling it to me, he like basically
Put his
because he
number
found my Snapchat.
Yeah.
I was on the phone to him, but I'm quite a chatty person, so we was talking for time, like over an hour. But it's because I was asking him bare questions about the phone and all the best deals that I can get. And then he found my Snapchat and then he tried moving to me,
Okay.
and I was just like, I can't even
Things
block
like
you
shit,
yet.
mate.
I can't even block you yet because I haven't had my phone delivered yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what if you fuck up my,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just mad. It's just like
Oh,
you
being
don't
a
know
woman.
what guys are gonna do.
know
what
like,
intentions
do
are,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? It's like you just sold me a phone, and this is unprofessional. But
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
same time, I don't
100%,
want to
100%.
complain about you because this could be like your source of income and stuff, and I fucked up just because you added me on Snapchat. Like, who do I think? Like, it's not that deep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like it's a lot.
Some girl I follow on Instagram, she had a guy come over to fix her Virgin Internet.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, maybe we can sort an arrangement out. I was like, it's like some 47-year-old man.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
she was like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Like, just
They
fix my
think,
internet and go.
they think
But
it's
that's
a
not a bit
movie.
So it's like,
pervy.
listen,
They
no,
think it's a
it's not
movie, fam.
porn movie.
Porn, yeah, porn movie.
Like,
Yeah,
bruv,
yeah.
you're not the pizza man, innit?
Yeah.
It's not Brazzers, bro. Like, allow it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that would be. It's uncomfortable. It's hard for girls because it's like you get put in so many positions that are difficult, and you never know what the outcome will be because you don't know whether this person's gonna lash out on you or not. So
Yeah,
That's,
Yeah.
that's why I put in
it's really hard. Like as much as
I've got life
you like reject guys, but it's not easy at the same time because you don't know who these people are. Randomly, I'll be at an event and if someone moves to me, it's like hard, like because you don't know. What if they like smack you in the face? I don't want to.
It happens.
Yeah.
And it happens. That's the problem.
That's why I don't blame
That's
women
the
when they do
problem,
that. I'm just like,
yeah.
whatever, innit?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
the problem.
'cause
So it's just hard, like, but it just depends if you.
I could be a
Obviously,
weirdo.
that's why I try not to be too rude.
I think you
and
can
say
plead it.
anything.
You can plead a case for both sides though. That's the thing. So although men do that, girls are out here doing their dumbness as well. I think
Like?
either way, like, wait, are you talking about girls rejecting
Yeah,
guys?
Yeah,
Wait, what are you talking about?
you said it could be both ways.
So as in guys, they're taking a rejection badly.
Badly,
Yeah.
yeah.
And but girls are also giving out.
Giving
mad
out, dishing it
rude
out.
that-
Yeah.
No,
like-
that's what I'm saying. If they're rude with it, that's their own. Like you don't need to be rude. That's why I say I have a boyfriend because I feel like you can't be rude if you say you have
Man
a
said
boyfriend.
hello and girl said no.
I heard
No,
a girl
no.
say, I
I'll
heard a
just
girl
be like,
say, I don't have
that's
change.
fine, I'll just carry on.
Huh?
I don't have change.
I don't have change. It was me
Aw,
and Dele.
to who?
I said, no, not to me, not to me.
Oh, I was
Some
gonna say,
guy,
what?
some guys are walking over and like, he looked
Yeah.
at her and she's like, oh, I don't have change. Sorry, I don't have change.
Exactly. So then if you smack a bitch, then you
No,
got.
but you've got to understand. Sometimes
2 for 2 today.
sometimes these girls might have experienced it a lot.
Oh, this is how you get bags.
No. I'm saying the guy
I'm about
didn't
to
even like he didn't like touch her. He was sitting down. You know where the McDonald's is? There used to be seats outside,
And
didn't
so
it?
what did
Liverpool
so what did
Street
he
Station.
say? Hello.
She was looking. She looked nice. He looked at her. She was like, oh, I don't have change.
Is she drunk?
What did she look like?
Probably.
What did he look like?
Yeah.
Like one of them Hornchurch dons, D-square jeans and Moncler polo. Like. That's what he looked like. Comb over and that, and she just looked like.
Joey.
Sorry, I haven't got change.
Was she on a night out or
Yeah.
was she
Oh, she was
drunk?
just acting
She
up.
had cycle shorts and Doc Martens. She looked good still. She had
She
never
thought she
do
was
that.
big.
But you got to understand that maybe that night, that whole night, because you said like the context was that she was out or she probably got food after she was out.
Can't lie.
So maybe
But
she was being moved.
Listen. If I look at you and you just burn like that,
No, I know that's not the right way to be because I would never be like I'll just like smile and pretend like I didn't hear. Like sometimes I just pretend I didn't hear it. And if I'm walking past and someone's trying, I just pretend like I'm deaf or something because I find it so uncomfortable. I get really awkward in those situations. But maybe she was fed up. Like you don't know what happened that whole time. Like it's not an excuse, but maybe bare people were moving to the whole night. She's just fed up.
Well
and it's
then,
always like
well
people
then.
that,
Sorry, you're
you
so
know.
buff. Sorry.
Have you ever been made to feel like a piece of meat before? Have you?
Nah,
I remember I was walking in the park near my office one time.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
I had some jeans
it
on.
happened, did it?
Go on, let me tell you a
I
story.
was walking in the park in my office in jeans, and I heard someone say, "Oh, you got a nice ass." I saw like middle-aged woman. I was like, yeah, middle-aged woman. I was like, Like
Wait, you had the other day, you know Grace Town Centre? You've been Grace Town Centre?
No.
Oh, it's basically,
It's
it's
a
fucking,
bando.
it's
It's a bando,
a
but it's
scum.
outside.
It's a fucking shithole.
Okay.
You know, people say, oh, it's a shithole. It's an
Yeah.
actual shithole,
That's
isn't it?
probably why I've been.
It's dead, innit? So I was walking through there, and then I walked past these two, I don't know, these ladies, innit? They'll be nasty. And I was like, oi, oi!
Well, you did that.
It feels weird being
Well, they
catcalled,
did
you know.
that.
They did that, like, I was like,
Oh.
what the fuck? Like, who are you talking to? It was the most...
How did you feel though? Were you a bit like?
Cheap.
Bro,
The
I felt
fuck,
like
like-
shit. I was like, bruv, don't ever say that to me
Yeah,
again.
but that's
But
what
I
I'm
find
saying.
that shit funny, man.
I laughed,
funny.
but I was like, it was weird.
It's weird.
It was
Yeah,
weird.
but imagine now you find it weird once, but imagine like constantly, like if you're just crossing the
Yeah,
road
like-
and people like pull down their window and they're just shouting stuff out.
Aaron
like,
said,
and
Aaron
two.
said she doesn't run at night because she gets biff. She only runs during the day.
Who said that?
Oh, this is Harriet.
Oh,
She don't run at night because she gets bid.
yeah,
That's so
yeah, but that's what I'm
scary
saying.
something
Like
like
it's,
Yeah.
it's mad. Like we have to experience
Do so
so many
much,
awkward
yeah.
situations. But at the same time, we're expected to be, you know, all polite and stuff. Sometimes you just get pissed off and you're like, fuck off, like I'm literally just going for a run, like leave me alone. And you feel uncomfortable because you're just a bit like, what happens now? Like if they're driving as well, like it's a lot.
I don't want to say that's life, but there's
It's life.
times where madnesses have actually happened from that. Where I don't know. I'm not saying I know it, but I have a feel like you'd think that it will take one guy in a transit van to actually pull over to try to chat to you and be driving alongside you, then to take you. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you think it stops at the bib, but
Yeah, it's got. That's what I'm
bare
saying.
things happen. There must
That's
be.
why people get scared sometimes. Like that's why I get really paranoid as well. Like I wouldn't just, you know, randomly speak to anyone like while I'm crossing the road. Just, you never know. They'll grab you and take you in your
Take
car
your
or
car,
something.
yeah.
And I get paranoid when I walk past vans in general. Anyway, even if they're parked up, I'm like, what if they're waiting for
Can't
me?
lie.
They know I always walk this way.
Was
like,
you with us when we got chased by a van?
No.
Why?
In Tilbury?
What
No,
did you
it
do?
was in Stamford. We were just chatting shit. We were just like, we was young, innit? We were just, the white van was driving past. We were just being dickheads. But it fully chased, turned around, started chasing us.
Oh shit.
It's mad.
Can't lie, I was shitting myself. Like, I was running, like, we were all sprinting. And then you think you've lost it. And it
just
comes
come
round
round
the
next
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, myth.
No.
Long.
Mad scary. Like, mad scary.
Right, so Priya, anyway, what made you start the Date Connoisseur?
Oh, so I've always been thinking about doing like food blogs, etc.
Yeah.
And one of my friends actually, she was always like, "Oh, Pri, you're so good. You always know all the best spots to go to." Like she would always call me and be like, "Oh, where shall me and like my boyfriend go?" Well, her boyfriend's actually my friend first, and then I met her through him.
Okay.
So then we became really good friends. And she'd always be like, "Oh, where should we go for date night? Like, what should we do?" And then basically, one day she just made it was actually it was a Valentine's Day because my first birthday's on Friday actually, for the Date Connoisseur. So she just made the page and was like, "We're doing it now." And I was like, "What?" And she was like the page is done now, because she kept telling me and I just kept putting it off because I just didn't think it was gonna like bang or anything, or people would care, or like where I go. I just thought everyone knows about these places, but maybe they don't. And then just went from there, and we were working together at the start, but I think it was because obviously it was more like my thing, and I'm the one usually going out and getting stuff. So she helped me with it, and then after she like left kind of thing and just left me to it. So yeah, because it obviously.
Do you reckon you would have done it if she hadn't?
If
No,
not, yeah.
never. Like if she didn't make that, if she didn't like push me to do it,
Yeah,
like I'm always like, it's always like, if
So-
it wasn't for you, like I would never ever do it, because if she didn't like push me, then I just would have been like, you know, like I'm not doing it.
Where do you think you're gonna take it though? Like, how big are you trying to take it?
I've got quite a few ideas actually. I don't know if I want to say it now. I don't
What's
know if
one
it's-
that? What's one that you're?
I've got one.
What, for her?
Yeah.
What?
Blind date.
So no, I do want to do more events and stuff.
Okay.
I've had events before, but it's been more with like close friends and family.
Yeah.
Like I've done like 2 or 3 now, but I want to do ones that I can like dating events. So I want
Yeah.
to get into that more. So I'm working on that
What's
this
that?
year.
What's that thing? What do they call it? Is it speed dating?
Speed dating, blind dates, and then I've got like an app in my mind as well.
Okay.
So there's a few
That
things.
makes
Cooking.
sense. I can't lie.
Yeah. There's a few things that I'm kind of working on that's been inspired by that page. So.
I personally,
Yeah.
I'd use it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the app as well.
And I want
Yeah,
the
definitely.
app is something that it's not just single people that will use. Like it's something that couples can use and stuff. So
And what, like for dates or?
yeah.
Cause I ask David most of the time. Like I ask David like, if I need to go somewhere, I ask David like, yeah, majority of the time I'll ask him before I like, cause I don't know, or you just You just don't know.
Yeah.
And if you've
Yeah.
been somewhere before, you don't. I'm a person, I like to go different
Yeah,
places.
Yeah.
I've been in.
And it
So-
sometimes helps when you have someone that's been somewhere that you're not sure about,
Mm-hmm.
because then you feel like, oh, okay, like it must be like it looks like a decent place.
Mm.
And that's why with my page, I wanted to keep it quite authentic, where it was all my own pictures, my own experience.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me like getting pictures
Yeah,
of their
yeah.
Instagram or whatever, and then being like, oh yeah, this is a good spot, you guys should go, without having experienced it myself. Like, I've been to a few spots that I knew as well, but I didn't actually like them, so I haven't posted them because I was like, I would not
Really?
want one of my
Yeah,
followers
yeah.
I
to
like
go
that shit.
there
Yeah.
and like, you know.
What
you're
did you
not
like
gonna-
about it? Why didn't you?
It was just like the service and the food and stuff. And
Okay,
I was just
so
like,
it's
do you know
genuine-
what?
okay,
Like,
okay.
imagine me saying, yeah, go there, it'll be a good date night, just because of like another post.
Yeah.
And then they go there and
Oh,
they
so they're
hate
not
it.
like-
they're
they're
not
not
gonna
like-
they're not gonna rate my.
Rate yours,
Yeah.
I even had
yeah.
So I'm doing a few Valentine's giveaways at the moment, and I had another one lined up, but I just didn't like the way they were communicating and stuff. Like, I just
Okay.
thought that they will be rude to the winners if they go.
Okay.
So I just thought,
Okay.
do you know what? Like, I wouldn't want someone to win and then go there and their Valentine's ruined because the customer
Yeah.
service was
Oh
shit.
yeah, Valentine's is a
And
big thing
'cause
as well.
that's why, like, I'll only do like
Forwarded.
giveaways with people that I feel like my followers would enjoy, like going
Mm.
on a night. Like, I wouldn't do it just because, you know, for the sake of it. So like, obviously, if I get good vibes from them as well, and from my own experience, then it's fine. But yeah, so I tried to make it quite authentic in terms of people can rely on what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not just, you know, yeah, I saw this, I think it's good, go.
You got
Oh,
website?
yeah.
You got website, right?
No, I don't
Oh,
actually.
you need a website.
Yeah.
Definitely should
I
get
was
that.
thinking that, but
Yeah.
it's a lot. Do you know how? Because I work full time as well.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
tough.
hard. Sorry.
What do you work as?
I work as a case officer for a
Okay.
health regulator.
Oh wow.
So what I do is completely different because it's like you're investigating and stuff, and it's
What?
just a bit more
Health as in.
nurses and midwives.
Okay.
Oh okay.
So yeah, so it's completely different to the page
Yeah.
because it's more like intense and, you know, it's completely different. But because I'm working as well all the time, so it's like I never have
Find time to come.
Yeah, and even when I go out now, I feel bad sometimes because I'm always going because I want to get content at the same time. I'm going like with friends or dates, and I feel bad because I'm like, oh, do you mind if I take a picture and stuff like that?
Oh,
And like,
okay,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
but like a lot of people.
Got to do it, man. You
Yeah,
gotta do
even
it.
before I go on
Trust.
dates, I usually tell them,
Yeah.
like, by the way, like I do this as well. So if we go on dates, I don't think, oh, I'm just like posting and like gonna put it like Insta or whatever.
Oh.
But, you know, because you know, like sometimes you just want to,
Guys,
you know, when it's
get
first
the thing.
dates and you want to be a bit like, you don't want to let everyone know who you're with because I don't like doing that. I'm quite
Yeah.
private in that
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll tell
what's a
them
date?
beforehand. Huh?
Yeah, what's the date? In fact,
What do you mean?
no.
What?
Sorry.
Oh.
That jar seems like you need to add some kids to that.
No, but I
No, David, I'll back you. Don't let them chat shit to you like that. You didn't do nothing wrong.
What's a date?
They didn't do nothing wrong.
You know, it's like, oh, we never had this conversation. What conversation? That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I'll tell
Fucking
them
hell, mate.
beforehand, and even like the ones that I've been on, I always pick who I go with. Like quite picky. So even the one I went on recently, like he was taking pictures for me. Like it was nice. Like I go with those kind of people, if that makes sense.
That-
People that
that
will
trying
like
to
help
add-
out.
yeah,
They're not going to
into
be a
it.
bit like, oh, what are you doing? Like, or like give me attention. Like all I do is I'll take pictures or whatever, and then I'll carry on. Like then you've got me to
Yeah.
yourself. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
People take pictures of their food anyway, but I guess obviously
Yeah.
you're like trying to get the good quality pictures.
oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cause you know how I told you at the start, like I'm quite before we
You're
started
picky,
this, I'm
yeah.
quite
Yeah.
detail oriented.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with my pictures,
You're bare maneuvering.
yeah,
maneuvering.
if there's like a little chip or someone's phone or like something small, I'm like, no, sorry, I've got to take it again. Like, I'm sorry, like you got to move your hand, move your finger, like whatever it is, just move it. Cause I'm quite picky because I'm just like, I want the best, like for the page.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, people like my friends have patience, so it's nice, and they always help out and stuff. Like when taking pictures, they're like, oh, let me take a few for you as well, see if you like these ones. It's really nice. Like everyone's
That's
really
good.
supportive and stuff, so it's really good.
I like that you always put the
Yeah.
price range as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big question though. How much I take there?
Have you had people messaging you about what to do for Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, loads.
Really?
Loads of DMs, yeah, about Valentine's Day. I did Valentine's thread on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
I
I
saw
did
that.
one. I did it on my story as well, so I kept on my highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's really hard because I've got so many spots. But doing all these things takes time.
Yeah.
Like getting it all prepared, organised, and the way I want to kind of like make it look. Doing it on your own, it is really hard because it takes up a couple of hours.
And these PT videos takes ages.
Oh yeah, content
Really,
producing.
It takes
It's a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time. Even the like threads or whatever I do on Twitter, I can only do it when I know like I'm at home and I'm focused and I've got.
And you
like,
want it to bang
hours.
as well. You don't want to just put it out there and
Yeah.
it's shit, and then
It's shit,
someone
yeah.
calls you out
Most of the
because
time.
you might have some
Puts,
like
like one
missing.
spelling
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
or
yeah.
something. Do you know what I mean? So it takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it is hard trying to balance it all out, and then at the same time I want to, I'm always out and stuff. So it is quite
Do you have
hard. but
competition?
I probably do, but I feel
But-
like
Are you aware of any competition in, let's say, this area?
no. I don't really look for competitors. I do get a lot of my friends DMing me pages and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
imitating.
oh, have you seen this one? And I just look at them, just like, it's nothing.
Shit,
Like,
they
it's
ain't
nothing.
shit.
They ain't shit, man.
They ain't
Now, I'm not gonna
shit.
lie, I've looked at my page and like compared it to other, not the same concept, but other like food bloggers or lifestyle bloggers and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's taken them a long time to kind of build that following and stuff. So
Yeah, you've actually grown
I'm
a lot
quite
in the
happy
last
how
year,
far
like,
I've gone with
yeah.
it here,
Yeah, that's good.
because people that have been doing it for years and years are not
Very
even on
good.
that.
Level, yeah.
And with my one, I've kept it where I don't want to do it where if I follow you, you're going to follow me back kind of thing. I've kept it where all my followers know that if they follow me, it's not like.
Oh, yeah.
So they're following me for the content. They're not
content,
following me
yeah.
because they want another follower. You know how
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are a bit petty with the whole
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's not
ratio and
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
it's nothing like that. It's more where, okay, like, I like your content. I like what I see. Yeah, I know you're not going to follow me back, whatever, but I'm going to follow you. So
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got nearly, well, I'm going to hit 7,000 soon, I think, hopefully. But,
Jesus.
you know, I've
How'd
got that
you
many
get that?
followers. I just feel like I've just been really active on it.
Okay.
Do you know Twitter really helped, by the
Oh,
way?
really?
Twitter was
telling you
mad.
this. I was telling you
Twitter is mad. I did
How long
one
have you been telling
thread.
this guy?
I did one thread on there, and
Yeah.
within a day, I had like 2,000 followers.
Oh, mad.
Oh, shit.
Every time I refreshed, it was like another. I was like,
Yeah,
what's
but
going on?
fitness thing's jarring because you just got to no one wants to see. Everyone's doing the same
Bro,
thing.
let's get your
Yeah,
cock
yeah,
out,
I hear
man.
that.
That's what I'm
That's like,
You just have to do something quite unique.
start OnlyFans
Like,
something.
people want to see boobs, bums,
I'm telling
abs,
you.
chest, all of that. I'm
I'm
not
telling
like,
you, if you make an OnlyFans,
just
you
rate
just rub it oil on your
I'm
body,
not fucking
yeah?
making
Just
an
rate
OnlyFans.
yourself.
Bang still.
I'm not making an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's what people. That's the stuff that like sells the most.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
sex
it's-
sells.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
play on it.
Yeah, but there's a way you can work around it.
Mm-hmm.
Once it bangs, then like
yeah.
That's it, yeah.
you just need one that will bang, and that will
Literally.
help you so much.
I know.
So you should just do it. Just keep going and just be consistent with it. That's what you need to do. Because I think with my one, I've been quite consistent.
Yeah.
So you know,
That's what it's about,
probably why.
consistency, isn't it?
yeah, and just keep at it. And even if it's like one post might not be as great, don't like put yourself down. Next one might bang. So you just don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
What-
I'm really enjoying it at the moment.
Okay.
It's fun.
What are you man saying for Valentine's Day, though?
What am I saying for Valentine's Day?
Mm.
Do you know what?
It's
I'm-
open question.
Oh, do you want to
So
go?
I'm
everyone-
going out.
Have you planned?
Yeah,
Are you ahead?
It's a joint planning.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
both
a
planning.
joint
That's
day.
alright.
So, what are we doing? So, actually, I don't want to say what I think.
Yeah,
It's
don't,
shit.
yeah, don't say it.
She might
don't
be
say it.
Yeah,
grading
don't
my
say
date. She might be thinking, oh, shit.
Everyone's costing me that shit. Okay, but what kind is it like?
Alright,
dinner,
so activity.
Yeah.
and
On
then-
actual Valentine's Day, right?
No, don't
Or
fuck that.
the
That's
next
the
day.
worst day. To
Why?
Yeah,
Why? Why?
Yeah, that's the
Busy.
worst. That's the worst day
It's
to
busy
go.
and it's just full of
That's
couples.
just-
Sometimes I like the business of.
But
No,
it's a Friday,
as in
though.
it's
No,
busy.
right.
You're not getting a table, even
Yeah.
if you book.
You have to book like a year in advance.
For what?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, no,
Anyway,
it's
Well,
not-
like the
Yeah.
ones that are good, yeah.
I think we got an activity, and then 2 activities sort of show.
Like
Watching
theatre
a
show.
comedy show.
Yeah, I love comedy shows. Yeah.
But comedy shows are weird because can't really tell. I don't really. It's not like
Unless
someone
you
I
know, unless you
Yeah,
know
it's not
who's
like
gonna be
it's
there.
not
Depends
like
on the acts.
so.
You don't know who's coming up.
Nah, but
What, is this one in Covent Garden?
nah, not them ones.
Oh,
I've been to one before, but I didn't really enjoy it.
yeah.
So like, it's
That was
just
Valentine's Day
something.
as well, wasn't it?
It's just something to do in it. What
That was a Valentine's Day as well, I swear.
was it? That one I fell
think so.
asleep. It was so shit. I was
Oh,
falling asleep.
really?
That's the thing.
So wait, so comedy show and then.
Yeah, and then food. It'll be food.
So you made like a whole day of it.
Yeah, well,
kind of
I'm
thing.
not working, so
That's calm. Then.
So it-
That's
calm
really
then.
good.
so it can be like a.
I'm doing something low key, man. The last couple of years.
Are
been
you in a
doing too
relationship
much.
as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So what are you gonna do?
did you plan this or was it a joint thing?
Now you know what? Our anniversary is a week after Valentine's, isn't it? So we usually take it in
Cash
turns.
loss.
Cheers.
Cash
So-
loss.
Didn't use your head.
Oh,
Why would you do that to
You
yourself?
didn't use
You
your
gotta
head.
spread it out.
No, because you can do one big thing, innit? Like why not?
Oh,
You
okay,
can
okay. I see what you're
Aye,
saying.
that's the
what we're doing.
Nigerian
So,
inside of
yeah,
it.
yeah. You're trying to save
Look at man's doing it. It's for
Kill
both.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
okay, cool.
Yeah, man. But
Your anniversary is my birthday, ain't it?
no,
Wait, your anniversary is my birthday. What was your anniversary?
When's your birthday?
21st.
Ah, so the day after then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the day before.
Yeah.
So you do like dinner?
Well, yeah, we're gonna go out for dinner, then go and watch a film, and then just drinks. Something
That's
simple.
calm.
Yeah,
A lot of people I
something
spoke to that, though, especially the ones that I feel like Valentine's is more for like the newbies in terms of like their partners.
Yeah.
Because everyone I speak to about is like they're not bothered.
Yeah.
But then the people that are like getting to know someone
Yeah.
or like
Then it's a
first
big
Then
day.
it's
date.
a
That's how it
big
was for us
yeah.
at the start.
Which it would be
Yeah.
a big because it's like one of those days.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
it's a quite a significant day, but other than that, like I couldn't care less about
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Speaking of that, yeah, have you had any good or bad experiences Valentine's Day?
Do you know what? I've never actually. I refuse to go with another guy on Valentine's Day
Why?
because I feel like it's one of those days where, like,
Forced. It's just
no,
fake.
it's forced first of all, but because it's like a memorable day.
Okay.
Like Valentine's Day
Quite,
happens every year,
yeah.
so I don't want to go on Valentine's Day with someone last year and now we're not together or something. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah,
the only
yeah.
time I'll ever start celebrating Valentine's Day with like a guy will be if like you're my man.
Oh, swear.
So I'm not
Okay,
gonna go
okay.
and like
I rate that.
I'd have like 3 or 4 people, guys already like wanting to take me out for Valentine's Day. But I've just
Man's got the whole squad lining up. Who's next?
well, you know,
Hey!
Oh, patient number 3. Here you come.
it's busy, you know. But no, I've just been like no, like I'm not spending my Valentine's Day with guys.
So
Not
what
even
do
the
you do then? Just stay at
weekend.
home?
No, I usually go out with the girls, so I'm
The
going
girls,
for dinner
okay,
with the
cool.
girls really, and
Yeah,
probably go for drinks. Well, I don't drink, but you know, the bar or something after.
Yeah.
Just stay in, babe.
But yeah, no, I don't like celebrate Valentine's Day with just another guy.
Yeah.
It needs to be someone that's like, oh, you're my man. Kind of thing.
Significant.
Like imagine
Yeah.
being seen out on Valentine's Day with like someone
yeah.
you're just getting to know, and then nah, you're not embarrassing me like that.
Okay.
I'll keep it low key.
What about you, David? Any
Me?
bad experiences?
Okay. Bad experiences.
Yeah.
I've flopped. I don't think I've actually had a successful Valentine's Day.
Wait,
Like,
huh?
Have you
Why?
been at?
I just almost
What you
flopped. I
what
almost
you
flopped.
basing the success on?
Yeah, for real.
As in like
Bruh.
my woman's satisfaction.
So you didn't mash?
No, bro. No, I mean in terms of how the day went. I remember who was it?
Or can you drop names?
The one that's engaged.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I flopped the day in it.
How?
Like, because I booked
You
somewhere.
probably tried too hard, didn't it?
No, I booked somewhere and
He done bears, innit? I know it.
I booked somewhere, and it's emailed me said, "Oh no, we're not. I got the table, but I didn't see it.
Oh, so you turned up.
Oh.
I know. I didn't see it till the night before.
Why do they say you
Oh,
have
so
got the
that
table?
before.
Oh, that's not
Because
bad.
it is-
I don't know.
Yeah, you
It's
still make
just
sense,
couldn't give me the table.
Yeah.
I didn't see it till the night before.
Uh-huh.
What did we end up doing? I can't
That's
remember.
enough time to
I
find
think it ended up in
someone.
Yeah.
fucking
The night
TGI or
before.
something.
That's enough
Yeah.
time.
Really? I'll stay at home, man. I don't need to
I
come
was
out
like,
with you guys.
I was like 18 then though.
No, oh, that's fine then. Context, like.
Yeah,
it
no, but
depends.
she was older than me. He's like a bit older than me.
I think you could. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, what
It
did you say you
flopped.
end up doing?
And
TGI's.
TGI's, bruv.
I can't like. Oh yeah, but.
No, but
TJ's
you were
I
18,
like
which is
TJ's, man.
actually
TJ's
alright,
dead.
right?
Yeah.
Sure.
For
Yeah,
18,
okay.
for 18.
So you don't like
quite
Jack
young,
Daniel's
though.
sesame strips?
Say that again?
You don't like Jack Daniel's sesame strips?
Nah, I don't
No,
like
do you know what
that
banks? They're brownies.
place. Made me sick.
Their brownies
So
are
TJ's is
amazing.
alright.
So it just flopped. It flopped.
Oh shit.
And then
Then what should they
What-
speak to you again?
no. I think we broke up monthly about us.
Do you think it was because of
So
that?
wait, are you in a
No.
relationship now? So
No.
what's your Valentine's plan?
Today, this week, I'm gonna go on Instagram and laugh at the couples that
Oh.
Why?
Because one, so on Valentine's Day we have this phenomenon, yeah, whereas girls pull out boyfriends from how the fucking
Girls,
magic hat.
guys do that as well. Don't even try it. They all do it. Girls and guys.
Alright,
I've had
couples are just breeding from nowhere.
it.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had it so
Yeah.
many times where I'm
So
talking
you
to a guy.
I saw you drinking Ciroc
No, I've
straight from the bowl on my man's
Just
table.
pouring Ciroc down
last
your
weekend.
throat.
What the
I was
fuck?
twerking on tables, and all of a sudden
You
now,
have a man.
yeah.
love your
God
life,
damn.
No, guys
my
do
best
say-
friend.
My world.
Bollocks.
See, Valentine's Day is the day makes you be happy I'm single. Because
Yeah,
people
yeah,
get-
me too. Listen, do you know how many times I've seen guys that I've spoken to or whatever, they move to me, and then Valentine's Day suddenly a woman pops up and you're like, since when did you have a
My
woman?
rock.
Like,
Deadline
Since
day is
when?
coming. We
Since
need a
when? But
signing.
you spoke
Trust
to
me,
me-
you don't do
Someone
you
needs
spoke
to be
me like
signed.
3
We need
days
a
Garlo,
before.
we need a centre forward. The deadline day's
Yeah,
coming.
that's another reason why
Loan
I
deal,
don't
quick
go.
loan
I
deal.
don't go with any guys on because it's like I'm at like last minute
Just
signing.
last minute signing.
I'm
Yeah,
not on
bruv.
a loan or anything. Mate.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna
it's
be a
not-
permanent deal. It's not gonna be some like.
Jeez!
It's not, it's
So
gonna
it's
work
like 5-year
that.
contract,
Yeah.
goal bonus, the lot.
Wait. So do you like? You don't have to tell us this, innit? But if you have a guy that you've been chatting to recently, and he's asked to take you out Valentine's Day, you'll still say no.
Yeah, I have.
You have.
Yeah.
Did you tell him why?
Yeah, I said I've made plans with the girls.
Oh, okay, so you didn't actually tell it why.
Fair enough.
No, I've said that as well. As in,
Okay,
like,
okay.
I don't want to spend Valentine's. I've said it to a few of them. Like, I don't want to spend Valentine's with you because, like, I just feel like it's too much pressure.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know, like, I don't want a Valentine's Day, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
for me,
overrated anyway.
It's overrated. There's so much pressure. Like, no. And then everyone's like, "Oh, who you with?" Like, don't worry about who I'm with.
Are you paying for the whole thing?
Oh yeah, how's that working?
Actually,
We haven't had that
he's ready to
conversation
pay.
yet.
two of the events.
You pay for everything. as
Two of
well,
the events are free actually.
Okay.
Oh, how?
So, what the comedy show is actually a free one. You can pay what you think the show was worth. So if you actually,
You're not gonna pay nothing then. You're gonna say it was shit.
well, I don't know, innit? Apparently, it's like, oh, so you go there, so I say like I'm laughing my socks off, and you obviously inclined. It's up to you whether you want to give like a tip sort of thing.
Okay.
So if you want to give £50 or you want to give £5, give whatever.
It.
But I'll pay. I'll drop like,
10 bar?
yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. No, but if it's good, like depends, because like, yeah, I'll drop a small change.
No, but obviously they got a bar in there, innit?
But I don't know if
that's
it's
how
gonna
they
be
make
like,
money. That's
you
how
know,
they
them
make money.
places that make you feel bad for not actually
Oh.
paying.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like that where everyone here is putting like fucking £50 notes in the thing,
You put a $5.
and I'm like, there is a fact, like I don't know.
Yeah.
So it depends, but
That's like with service charge though. I
Yeah.
hate service charge so much.
Do you pay it though?
No, well, yes and no. Depends.
David,
like,
depends on
she
what.
says she takes it off.
who?
Priya says she
I
takes it
have
off.
a problem when people take it off.
No, oh really? No, I take it off or I keep it. It depends on my service.
Okay.
Like-
Oh yeah,
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 no,
yeah,
it
yeah.
depends
That's
on my
that's
service,
fair
but
enough. That's fair enough.
My thing is, I feel like it's become a thing where if you ask to take it off, you get made like
Feel shit.
Feel shit
Oh, I
about
don't want to
it.
fucking.
like,
take
and
your
then they
time,
make
innit?
such a big like just like like it's gonna be so much. And they're like, why do you want to take off, mate? Because the service was fucking shit. Like, don't ask me stupid questions. Or like, I've been out where I don't mind paying service charge, but then someone else might be a bit, you know, like trying to save money and stuff
How
like
does that
that.
make you feel?
Just at home.
No, so then I'll just be like, okay, like
If you ain't got no money,
no, I honestly don't mind paying service
ass
charge,
home.
but if you feel like you just shouldn't be pressurized to pay it.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to save and stuff, and you feel like, because sometimes a bill could be a lot, it's like £10 extra per person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That can make a difference to someone. So it's just like, okay, I don't mind paying it, but I don't want to make you feel bad for not wanting to pay it, if that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of people sometimes make you feel bad, and it's just like, why? Like, if you want to pay, you pay it. If you don't want to pay, you don't pay it. It just depends. But obviously, if the service is really good and they've really gone above and beyond, then I wouldn't even like question it.
Yeah.
It was just natural. I'll just split it. Like, don't even look at service charge. Just split it, or like I'll pay for it or whatever. Like, it's not that deep.
Couple places. I went SDK for my ex's birthday.
What's the minimum spend on it?
Nah,
SDK, you get good
yeah.
deals in it.
SDK on Saturday they were like, yeah, minimum spend is £60 per person.
£60.
And I was like,
I've been on a Saturday.
60.
We paid like £30 for like a 3-course thing. It was
so
like some
yeah,
good deal.
so yeah, you're trying. But I was like, what do you mean minimum spend? I was like, what's up? But no, but at the end of the day, it was £225 for the thing. But when I was thinking of Gaucho, I went Gaucho, and the bill was 176.
How many people?
2 people.
Oh, okay. Did you pay?
Yeah, I paid. You know, it was her birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But I gave the
I
guy.
thought you were just casually going. I was like,
And
what?
there was service charge on the thing as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So 176. So I gave him 180 in cash. The guy didn't give me my change.
Yeah, because they
Swear.
they don't ask you. They will just take it off.
Rude.
He already did service charge. He didn't give me my
No,
change.
but that's my problem. What pisses me
I
off
was
is
like, bruv,
don't
what?
add service charge onto the end of the bill without asking me. Like, they will just do it, and it's annoying. And it's not a culture here where, you know, like, tipping culture isn't really a thing here.
Yeah,
that
it's
much,
like
unless you
America.
go to like really like high end places and stuff. But it's more like an American thing, right?
Yeah.
So now it's become a thing where they'll just put it on, and you're like, whoa, like this extra £50 of service charge. Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Very cheeky.
Yeah, it's cheeky. I think it's cheeky. I think that's why it pisses me off.
12.5%.
I don't mind paying it if the service is good and stuff, but I don't like being felt like I have to pay. That's my problem.
What do you deem as bad service? What would make you want to take it? Take it off.
So when I'm out and like go restaurants and stuff, I'm very like, manners is a big thing for me. So I'm very like, thank you so much, oh please, like all the time. Like, I'm polite. I don't care if you're a waiter, waitress, whatever. Like, I'm gonna respect you. But if they're a bit like, you know, like no nothing, they're late with the food, they're rude, and they're a bit stuck up, then
Have you been to a Nigerian restaurant before?
yeah, I have.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, it's
Did you pay service
the
charge?
thing is, I have a lot of Nigerian friends, so I know. No, I wouldn't.
Straight to the
No. I'll be like, no, take it off.
I went one the
Because I
other
know
week.
for a fact that if they went somewhere, they wouldn't pay. If they weren't happy, they
Oh,
wouldn't.
If I said wait, because I
Can't say that still.
whoa. That says you were big. She did Nigerians ain't pay you.
No, listen, I'm not gonna make made feel bad about it because I know
Okay.
you wouldn't do that either. Like you would if someone gave you bad service,
Yeah.
you would refuse to pay it as well. So it's not one where like I'm not paying it because I know you won't. But it's one of those ones. If you give me bad service, I'm not gonna feel pressurized.
I went one last week. No, a week and a bit, and I
What's it
waited.
called, or-
It's called.
Why you gonna bait them out like that?
I won't bait them up. They were
They
shit.
deserve it.
They were fucking horrendous. I waited 2.5 hours for food.
For food.
Like, so there was, how many of us? Let's say there was 12 of us in total, maybe more, I can't remember. We all come in at staggered times, but a good majority of us ordered at the same time.
Yeah.
So I remember I ordered my food at 7:05, yeah. And I was like, you man, my food ain't coming until at least after 8. So I got my food 5 to 8:55. Even that's pretty late, innit?
Yeah, that's mad.
I got my food first out of everyone. Then the next lot of food came about 20 past 8. 20 minutes after. Normally they bring everyone's food together.
That's fucked, man.
Like my man, someone was waiting till 9:15 or like 20 past
Yeah,
9.
I hate being that last
I'm not
person
paying.
when
I'm
you're
not
at the
paying.
table.
I'm not paying.
And you're the
I'm
last
not paying.
person
I'm not
when
paying. I'm not paying. I'm not
Then
paying.
promise you, like we went. So I wanted to get Southern Comfort lemonade, yeah, and obviously, I can't even. Let me show how much. Yeah, let me show how much alcohol they put. So imagine they gave me literally like that much about like alcohol. Charged like what £6 for it.
Yeah.
I just said, first one, I'm not fucking paying for that.
But the thing is,
Can you stop name though, so I don't go there.
Oh, was it
where-
Anish?
Oh, Anish.
Do you know that?
Lewisham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
there.
don't
Like
fucking
that.
go there, bro.
No, I've been there.
What, is that the place?
Yeah.
Nah,
Lewisham
fuck that
one.
place, man.
I posted on my page. They didn't give me bad service.
Swear, on your page.
Yeah.
Delete that post now.
But that's from my experience. They didn't actually give me
Alright,
bad
I
service.
can't lie. Uncles came in a good like 30 minutes after
But
us.
did you go to Saturday?
Doesn't matter when I went. I
No,
waited
no, I
2.5
know,
hours
but-
for our food.
So I went on a weekday when it was quiet and stuff, and even because I was starting off on my page that time, the way they presented the food, like the jollof rice had like you know when it comes round.
no,
Don't get
it
me
fell
wrong,
out.
the food was
I
nice.
was like, go back and get can you fix it again? Because I want to take nice pictures. Like I'm promoting you, so you should be giving me, But no, they were fine. Like when I went,
That was good.
and the food was really good.
Food was nice,
The food was really good.
like and all that jazz, but you can't wait that much time for your
Yeah,
food.
yeah. No, that's taking. I didn't wait that long.
Then you come
I
out
waited
with a
like
shot
10
glass. I
minutes.
was like, yeah, it's a shot. It's a shot. I was like, if you're charging that much for like that much alcohol, like it's a joke. I just went across the shop and just bought fucking Maggie.
But that's the thing, it's so hard, like, even with places that I post, because I could have a good experience, but then you can go and have a shit one, and then think,
The people
like
give
you
you-
said, people, to be fair, I've had literally, like, positive feedback, like, when people are like, when they was really, really good. I think there was only one person that I suggest that posted something on my page and they was like, we didn't really like it, and I was like,
really?
well, I liked it. No, I didn't say like that, but as in like I did have a good experience, but it really depends. Like you might have the worst like waiter or something.
Yeah,
or
she might be.
it could be
spoke of
really
her
cheesy.
boyfriend,
Do you
innit?
know what I mean? So like even in niche, like I had a good my food came out straight like within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Do you know what it is? Do you know Nigerians take piss out of Nigerians, innit?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They
So
actually do.
that.
Yeah, but I was
I
with
know
a
so.
Nigerian.
I know so.
I was
But
with
just
a
because you're on that
Nigerian.
table,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
table's gonna get seen to.
Okay.
What
They
pissed
did.
me off is that two uncles came in right next to
But
us,
they
and
were-
they ordered
they got
they
clout,
ordered the
they
same
got
thing that
clout,
other
man.
people were waiting
And they
for.
got it straight away.
Yeah, because they got clout.
Yeah, they
didn't
know
wait,
them. They
man.
know they're the regulars.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
have the
but-
clocks with the thing that goes over the toe.
Bro,
Yeah, the dry foot. Yeah, them are the
I
regulars.
was just like, you know
And they
what,
got the flat
never
cap.
again.
Yeah.
And then obviously it came to the bill, innit?
Oh.
So everyone's ready, innit? I wasn't even gonna pay. I can't lie. I was about to run that dip. I said to look, you man.
Dad and
yeah.
dash.
No,
Teach them a
because
lesson.
Literally.
remember I got my food first, so I got my
Yeah.
food about 8 o'clock. So
So you could have left.
You could left.
that's my point. So
Yeah.
I've waited an hour and a bit after, and people are still waiting. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I might as well go. Like, so I'm ready to go, and then everyone's like, no, stay. I was like, look, worst case scenario, I'll just send you the money if you have to pay. But I don't want to pay for this food because everyone got up after everyone ate, like 8. Everyone got up.
What, to leave without paying?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it was a bit like, oh shit.
How big was the group?
There must have been at least like
So it would have
12.
been obvious if you all got up.
Oh yeah, 100.
Oh shit.
So
100,
12
but
of
I
you.
didn't. But it was a case where it was an
Yeah.
absolute violation.
Did you pay in the end then?
Yeah.
Did you pay service charge or did they?
Oh no, I didn't. No
They
service
include
charge.
service charge though. They don't, do they? I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they can try that.
Yeah.
Because I think they know their service is shit.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, you know when I was saying I was doing a giveaway, it was actually with like a Nigerian spot. That I was
You have
gonna
to
do
be
it with,
careful
but
with
I
Nigerian
just got
places,
really
man.
bad like vibes. So I was like, I can't do a giveaway with you because it's my reputation at the end of the day. Like, I can't send people there and then they're not gonna,
It's not
you
good
know.
But the service in actually Nigeria is actually really good though.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you Nigerian? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, and service in Nigeria is pretty decent because, like, if you not fuck up, but say like whoever's the customer, they need to be like treated like a king, that sort of thing.
Oh really?
Like no matter who
so
you
what
are.
happens? What goes wrong?
That's my point.
They come here and they just start
That's my
moving
point.
mad.
I think because
That's
we were all younger, obviously
yeah.
so I don't know, but they took the piss. And normally Nigeria, like they're like, we'll get you anything. What do you need? Like,
No,
They didn't care. They didn't care.
They didn't care.
I've never waited that long in it for food. I've never waited that long for food. I was
That
like, wow. I was like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. So
That jerk chicken's come back to bite me.
Yeah. But I mean, I had a good experience.
I'm glad you did.
But wait, bringing it back to the guys paying for dates thing, yeah. So you're on a date with a guy, and he's probably arguing about how he's not going to pay the service charges. Is that a problem?
That's a huge problem.
Why is that a huge problem?
It's
The service was shit.
if it's proper, if the service was shit and stuff, I'll back him.
Oh, what if it's shit?
But
Yeah, if it was shit, I'll-
What if he's just broke?
If he's just like, the policy should be if it's over 4 people, then it's a thing. It's not
What if he
because-
just doesn't want to pay?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to pay it because in his mind it's just.
But if it's literally not that much, obviously I'm going to be like,
No,
fuck,
you
but
don't
I'll
want to
just be-
pay because what he
Yeah.
ordered.
on principle.
What he ordered came to £20,
Yeah.
but now he's been asked to pay £26. And allow it. I want to pay my £20 at £8.
Because I would do the same thing. If I didn't want to pay it, then I'm not going to judge him on that. I'll just be like, we don't want it, just remove it. They're asking questions like, we just don't want to pay it.
Okay, so you won't be
There's a-
embarrassed? Would you be embarrassed?
It depends on how the execution of it.
Okay.
It just depends really, because what if they're like, no, I'm not paying it. This is ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Fuck that shit. I'm like, no. Like, okay, like this is not the best version of you right now. Like you can't. It's literally the execution. So, because like I said before, like with first dates, what I value a lot is I see how they interact with other people and the people like serving us and stuff like that. So if I can see like they're rude,
they're
they're
pleasing
rude,
and thank
they're
yous
like,
and
I
that.
want this, get that.
Yeah,
Mate, I ain't seen you ever again. I'm not. seeing you
imagine
ever
the thing
again.
was like, is
You
that
can't be nice to just people serving you.
So how would you act for the rest of that date?
The thing is, I can talk to anyone, so I think I'd still like.
Still be yourself.
I'll still be myself, but
Oh,
I'll
you
know.
just get blocked
I'll know at the end of
afterwards.
the day, I'm not seeing you.
I'm
again.
not seeing you again.
Like, there's no thing. Like, how can you be rude to people like that? Like,
So on a date like that, are you offering to pay at the end?
No.
I would actually. The days like that, I'll probably offer to pay more.
Because
Because I don't want to. I don't want to feel like I owe this person anything.
Oh, okay.
Like, fuck this shit. Like, I have no connection with you. Let me pay and let me dip. Like,
okay,
that's
fair
it.
enough.
Like that. The ones that I really hate. To be fair, I haven't actually had a bad date though. I've never actually had a bad date.
What's your ideal?
No.
Go on, what's your ideal Valentine's Day? Like ideal,
Valentine's
if you could.
She doesn't date with Valentine's Day.
With my
No,
man,
but
if I had a man,
if you had a man, yeah.
it'd be
Oh, yeah.
probably like a spa day.
Spa day, okay.
Yeah, spa day, dinner, something like that. Yeah, I like spa days.
Okay.
That would be quite nice and intimate. But then the problem with spa days on Valentine's is that there's just gonna be couples everywhere.
everywhere,
And it's not
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
intimate at the end of the day. It'll just be
Yeah.
like. So I'd rather, or
Love
probably
Island.
like,
Just be a couple
or
convention.
just fly out. Just fly out. That would be a really good one.
Fly
So,
out
Get flued out.
for Valentine's.
Yeah, if you're my
Yeah.
man, why not?
Well, that's cute.
Mate, I know
Go
something.
to
I
Venice or Paris, bro.
Yeah,
bit much.
Venice, Paris, whatever, like, or like even going on holiday or something for the week, so it's not just a day. Like that'd be
Yeah.
nice. I mean, I don't think that's high expectations. I
You
mean,
wouldn't, would ya?
yeah, but it's not where it could be where we're both splitting it. It's not where he's taking me. It could be unless he can afford to, then it's fine. But we can be splitting it and then going and enjoying the whole week of
Yeah,
Valentine's.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
Alright, so you see this year, let's say the last 2020, in London, what's the best or let's say upcoming spots for dinner? Would you say?
I really like this spot I went to, Amazon Eco.
Oh yeah, that's decent. No, I'm joking.
Have you been?
No.
Oh,
What food is it?
It was open. It's like Brazilian and Colombian.
Wait, what's it called?
Amazon Eco.
Do they do
come
that
with the
kebab?
meat?
Yeah, and they
Have
start.
you
They
been
cut it
to
in half.
Depends what you order,
Rodizio?
Huh?
Have you been to Rodizio?
Rodizio.
Rodizio, sorry.
Yeah, no, too.
Rodizio, yeah. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I've been. Yeah, I went
Pretty
there.
much the same
But that
thing.
one's really good. It's
Yeah.
quite expensive, but
Whereabouts is
I
that?
really like it. Mayfair.
Fuck, yo.
Is that bad?
Oh,
Guys,
God.
the thing is, we're all doing Mayfair and these
Oh, that word.
two-bill dates, yeah. But what was your first date? Like, where did you go for your first date? Ever? Like, how old are you?
I had
Where
my
did you
first
go?
date when I was young. I can't remember that back. Oh, what did I
Surely
do?
you got to remember.
How
Yeah.
can you not remember your
My
first date?
first date.
Wow, he was not.
I would have
This
probably
your
gone
first?
cinema side.
Cinema,
No,
safe.
don't do cinema dates. That's
Yeah,
the
but
when I was
worst.
like-
you're 16.
Right.
Worst
Yeah, but
kind
when
of
you're
date.
young-
15 or so, I don't know.
No, I don't like cinema dates. I hate cinema dates. Just
Why?
don't do it unless it's like
Yeah,
the
cinema
second
is-
date, or unless you've got something planned after, or it's like a day of thing.
Oh no, you can't just go to cinema.
Just
and
cinema or
and
no?
just go
No.
home.
Yeah, but
imagine
when
you just
you're- when you're-
buck up at the cinema, watch the film, and go home. What's
So
that?
I don't know you. What do we speak about?
The film in it?
No.
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Your first date, where'd you go?
It would have been cinema. What, with Harriet?
Your
and-
first ever dates, bro.
Fam, I didn't date.
Yeah, I
Did
probably
you
went to the
not?
park.
Don't date.
You don't date,
went
so
to the
you've
park,
never
went
taken
to
it
swings.
out.
No, I didn't date then.
Man said, does it count? Of course it counts.
No, it's then obviously not in a relationship, but when you were single, did you do dating like
It will
ask girls
literally,
out?
probably would have been cinema.
That is awful.
But I didn't date.
That is the
I went-
worst kind of
I
first
went,
date.
I went
First
cinema
date
and
shit.
Nando's. I went to watch Jack and Jill.
When was this? How old were you?
I was,
That's what you
oh
do,
no
cinema
no. Hunger Games.
Oh, Adventure Island.
Yo, at Southend.
Yeah.
For the first date.
Raw.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
quite nice.
Decent.
How old were you?
Probably like 16.
Yeah.
maybe?
I
Oh,
was
that
like
means
16.
that
I
you
was
were
like-
quite good with dates then, or was it just?
Don't know.
Dumb luck.
It's around the corner. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Fuck it.
It's
I
alright,
don't,
yeah.
Sunny.
I don't really remember going on dates.
I can't remember my first date. I've been on loads though, but I just can't remember my first date. Can't remember it.
I wouldn't date
Full
anyone
set for
who's
the
not
guy.
significant, basically.
When it's what?
Who's not significant. So if they're not like, I don't think this is going anywhere, I wouldn't even ask to go.
That's how you
on
get to the
a date.
bus now.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Say that again,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, no, I get what you mean.
What was that, David?
Huh?
You said something.
As a date, that's how you get to the us now.
Oh, nah, not
What does
for
that
me.
mean?
What does that mean? Elaborate.
That's how you get to the pumps, he's trying to say. That's how you clap. That's how you clap cheeks.
I think we know.
But I didn't
Yeah.
need. Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, that's just bad, man. Don't do that, man.
What is?
Just for your end goal to be.
No,
That.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's a bad product.
What does that mean?
It happens, isn't it?
It's a bad product.
No, but you saying like
Do it just for that? No, I'm not
you've
saying
been on
that.
dates taking girls out just to make them feel comfortable, and then you
Is
know.
that what you like,
Fucking
David?
dumb.
David,
Slash and dash.
You see
B and delete.
the
and-
language
Oh,
that
wow.
you're using, yeah.
Is
You're
that
saying
what
that to be a
you're?
villain, innit? I'm just saying that.
No, but just own it. If you do that,
But wait,
just
the
own
thing,
it.
I didn't say that it was me. I just said it
No,
in
I'm asking
general.
you. I'm asking you.
Nah, not me.
You chatting shit.
Not me, not me.
Chatting shit.
But I don't blame women for sleeping with me on the first date if they happen to, innit?
What with you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
man.
like, it's
Your,
not a problem.
your date game's wavy.
What? Oh, really? What's your
He's
best
waving.
date that you've taken someone out? Clearly not TGI's, but you know.
That's my best date.
Yeah, where's the best spot that you've taken someone out that you think like bagged?
Fuck. Off the top of my head, I can't even think, you know.
Was it cause of your planning, or was it because of like it was just a good date? Like not
Yeah.
like you two were just good, or was it because of the actual place? That makes sense.
Yeah, so what was your best date?
I'm trying to think. Okay, do you know? I can't think of my best date, but I think of a date. I can think of a date that I wasted.
Oh, okay, go on.
What do you mean wasted?
So you used the wrong girl.
Where'd you
Hard
go?
work. We went Hyde Park.
What'd
We
you
went on the
do?
pedalos. And it's like proper like sweet and romantic. It was like, oh, brother.
This girl's dead.
Like that, you know, no one like
The
no, you could- the swans.
The
on
swans,
Oh,
yeah.
those. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
yeah.
walking through the
That's
park,
cute. That's
like,
cute. I like
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
but yeah, no, it wasn't
That's
the I shouldn't have gone up with her. Innit?
Have you taken the like a girl to the same spot that you've been to before? Or no, with another girl?
Okay, do you know what? Some spots, yeah. Like,
you
if
said
it's
you
a
reused
bar,
them,
if it's a bar, like
Box Park.
Oh,
yeah, like
you can't go on a date in Box Park.
it's not a date, but
There's
it's
just so many
drinks.
like
It's a
there's
link
so
up,
many
innit?
people there. Like my eyes will turn as well. I'll be like, oh, who are you?
Wait,
You're
wait,
fucking
Dude,
me.
wait,
Whoa,
wait,
whoa,
wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait.
but that's the thing. I'll never go there. I would never go there.
What?
Because imagine me then like
Imagine.
treating someone else.
No, but no, my eyes don't. I'm pretty good
Wow.
at. Not that my eyes don't wander. I'm just good at hiding it because over the years I've been slapped over the head, so
Oh.
I've had to find a way to fix that. But no, no, but no.
Have you ever been caught?
Let me think.
Cool
What, on a date?
what? Cool what?
No, cool as in like, because I've had it before when I've been on a date with someone and then I've been on the same place with another guy. Like,
Oh, they're like, oh, it's you
I've
again.
been there before.
What?
And the way you
The way
looked
is
at me was like, oh, I remember you came last time, and I was like,
she ain't seen me before.
and then he was like, oh, with your friend, and I was like, yeah. And then
No.
when he asked me, it was
Piss me
like,
off.
Bro, what's your fucking
No,
business,
Like, why are you
man?
opening your mouth?
yeah, it's like, who told you?
So it's like a
But
restaurant.
it happened to me actually on Friday. Actually, it was so funny.
Oh damn.
Because we went to an escape room and he actually took someone else to that escape room before. So the guy was like, oh, I've seen you before, like.
He's like, oh, you're bad, you know. Like,
He was like,
bro.
he started there like, and the guy was so nervous. He was like, oh shit, like he didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
But
How
I
did
didn't
you
really
feel
care.
that- how did you
I didn't
feel?
really care. I just thought it was funny.
Did you
Did you banner it?
Yeah, I banned it. I just thought it was really funny.
No,
Because like it's not that deep.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
if it's a good spot, it's a good
Good
spot.
spot, yeah.
It's very awkward when people put you in an awkward position. I remember I used to work in Primark when I was like 17. Some guy I know from my primary school came in. I was like, oh, how you doing? Like, it was with some girl who was like, I was catching up. Someone was like, oh, is this your girlfriend? He looked at me like, really? And she looked at him. I was like, well, I'm gonna leave you two to
I get it all
back
the
to yourself.
because I have loads of male friends as well in general anyway. So people always assume, oh, like, oh, if we just like sometimes I'll just go even get like Nando's or something with a male friend. They'll be like, oh, like is that your man? No, like you can have male friends as well.
Yeah. No, but I think.
They could cock block though. Sometimes I'm like, I'll move away. Like,
Yeah.
we're both
no,
like, move away, you guys. Like,
Definitely. My friend Georgie's a massive cock block. Like sometimes. I haven't, because we meet up sometimes to just catch up and drink. And I met with her last year, February 13th. And the girl that I was speaking to at the time wasn't happy. She was like, oh, why are you going out?
So close,
She was like, oh, like, like, I'm not stupid. I'm like, well, you got it wrong. Like, I hate when girls think they're right. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, well, you are, because you're wrong.
I had it when I was invited to a spot for my page. But it was they wanted me to do like a Valentine's post. So I took one of my guy mates with me. And then the woman, she put us in like a booth kind of thing because it was more like. So she was like, "Oh, you taking her out?" And we just looked like, "No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, we're not together. Like, we don't like each other like that. Like, he's like my brother. He's family. Like, his blood. Like, don't do that. You know. But no, they can be cock blocks sometimes. But it is what it is. I learned a lot from guys though. Like, I feel like I just feel like I've learned so much shit on the way they think. My friends always say like I'm like a guy.
You need to know how
because
the
of
enemy
what my
thinks,
mentality is like.
You're going to war with
True,
the enemy.
Yeah. But I feel like I should have been born a man.
Whoa. Wait, what do you
Like,
mean?
I just feel like some of my not views, but the
27 years
the
later.
way I think. No, wait, rewind.
God.
Not like that.
Your
That's not gonna happen. But as in like my mentality sometimes.
What you said?
No, what did he say?
What you said?
Oh, what did I say?
You just basically said that you.
No, not that I need to have a penis. No, I don't want
You
that.
said that you want to be a man.
No, like my mentality
You
sometimes.
said
a
like
bit, like
inside you feel like a man.
You understand?
I wasn't that passionate.
Do you think you see things?
No, I see.
Oh god.
Like I feel like I'm quite ruthless and very.
No, that's
like,
good though. You should.
You know.
So what you say? Your thoughts are based in logic. Well, okay, so I would say.
What are you trying to say?
That we don't have logic.
I no. I didn't say that. I said you're like where you stand. The way you stand on any point would be based in logic. But I would say most women I've dealt with.
Yeah, I'm not emotional.
Feelings.
I don't really get emotionally attached. That's what my problem is. I
Okay.
think.
Because she's like,
Which is
I feel like this. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's.
No.
yeah, you
Women,
feel that way,
women
but
are
that's-
very
that's
emotional.
the
No,
facts.
I can't. I think I've only been emotional for like 2 guys in my life, and that's it. But
Okay.
apart from that, I'm just not. It's
What
really
are the
hard.
facts?
I find it really hard to be emotional because I'm so you're gonna fuck me over anyway. Like I know what you guys do. Like
So
you're
you
gonna
have that
do
mentality before you even start
That's
chatting.
bad. You sound like Shauna.
Innit?
No. But I'm not. Mate, I believe in my source. No, I'm not.
She
like
does
Shauna.
not. Oh,
She doesn't.
I don't like. She don't believe in this. She don't believe in herself. Like if that happened to me, what Callum did to her, I'd be like, fuck off then. Like on to the next one.
Yeah, but she knows what it is though.
She already knew. She knew that he wasn't into her that much.
And she
So
forced it.
and she forced it. She treated him like her child or something.
Yeah.
Like basically, he was like under duress or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, like.
I said, come here.
What are you doing?
God.
Why are you looking over there? Like no. But yeah, no. I feel like my mentality is quite like I'm quite cold sometimes as well, and I don't have that emotional side. But I'm working on it. I feel like I'm being a bit more open now and stuff. But I think that's helped me a lot.
Who told you that? Boys or girls?
No, I've told myself. I
Okay.
was in that I'm more like
That you're quite cold. Or do
Oh,
you,
like-
is that self-evaluation?
guys. A lot of my male friends.
Oh really?
Because sometimes they're more emotional than me, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Even to be fair, my female friends say the same thing. Because they're really like, they get emotionally attached. And sometimes I stand, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I look at them and I'm like, why do you care?
Get out your feelings.
Get out your feelings.
Yeah.
Just, But I'm working on it and I feel like I'm trying to be a bit more, because I'm getting older, so I don't really want to be an old mum.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to settle now. I don't want to settle.
Oh, don't be
So
an
start
old
moving to the guys that you like, innit?
Trust me. Then
Maybe
you'll
when
find
I'm in
the
my
right
women
30s.
in it.
Maybe when I'm in my
Huh.
30s.
Nah, it's too late then.
It's too
They
late,
don't want
yeah.
you
Thirties.
anymore.
on.
Oh
They've
my
been taken.
god.
Don't worry.
They're chasing the new shape things.
Yeah.
True.
Listen.
We ain't got long left, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we need a break, man.
Wait, what?
You did great.
Wait, no. He
No,
say
he's talking about
he say she got 20 years left.
Oh!
Game.
Are you saying that? I haven't got.
You need to get
Oh
moving.
yeah, I know. My expiry date is coming. I know. My expiry. What is it?
No, not expiry, but
No,
like,
expiry date basically.
like you said, the new shape things are gonna come.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
But
the thing.
I rate myself. Like,
Ah,
I know
cool.
I'll find someone, so
Ah.
it's fine. Like, I feel like there's so many guys. I don't need to settle for anyone. If I've waited this long, I'm not gonna now.
Yeah, you might as
settle.
well wait till 47.
If
or
I've
something
if I've
like that.
waited this long for someone, why am I gonna now settle? When my
Yeah,
whole
no.
point of not being with someone before was because I
Do
didn't
you
want to
reckon
settle.
you've met someone that you could have?
Yeah.
What happened? Whose fault was it? Yours.
It wasn't none of our faults. It was more. Well, actually,
Yours.
two guys. Actually, I feel like I have.
Ah.
One, it was just we couldn't have like it just wouldn't make sense. Another one was it was just bad timing. I think.
So
was more bad timing.
when would it be good timing?
To be fair, it wasn't bad timing for me. It was more bad timing for the other person, I'd say.
As he said, it's good timing, yeah.
No, but I wouldn't take it back either.
Why?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
I just feel like
But then what's wrong if the timing's good and he was good? Let's go.
no, but now it's just like like I'm over it. I don't know. And within that time, I might be seeing you might have seen other people now. Like,
What
I
do you
don't
look for then in the guy? Like, what's husband material?
I like a family guy.
Family guy.
Someone's really close with their family.
So Peter
and
Griffin.
stuff. I don't know. I like someone that can kind of get along with all my friends and be really sociable, but like polite, respectful. Someone that's got like a future plan.
Okay.
Like not that you have to
Ambitious.
reach that goal. Yeah, ambitious basically. Yeah, someone that's ambitious.
That knows where they want to go.
Yeah.
Trying to get there.
And someone that's kind of not selfish and they're just like they only care about themselves. Like they put you into their kind of, life plan and stuff. And I just feel like it's actually not hard to find like for someone to be like that. But then
But like
it
society's made it so
hard.
difficult because everyone's got this fucking.
And even I'm thinking I can always do better. So everyone's always thinking you can always do better.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
problem,
no.
and I think that's the problem that I have. Because I can always do better.
It's definitely a thing that's affecting our generation.
Yeah,
I think
it's affecting it massively, and it affects me as well. But I think because I've met someone before that kind of reached that standard that I liked. Now
Okay,
I know.
now you won't settle for anything less.
Now I know
Yeah.
I won't go for anything less.
Yeah.
Because I know there's guys out there that will meet that standard. So why am I going to go for anything less now?
Okay. I
So
heard
it will
you.
be either that or even better if I'm lucky. It'll be even better than that. But like you've got to meet that standard at least. And now I've got like a rough idea. Like little things can put me off though.
Like what?
Easy.
Oh yeah, what's like petty things like that put you off?
Like on a date, I would like I've already said like be polite to But that's obvious. Like if I see you being rude, that's it.
Yeah.
But I think I went on a date once, and we were just walking or whatever, and I think I just tripped a little bit, and then
You laughed.
I don't mind laughing. That's just
okay.
bands. But it was more like he wasn't like gentlemanly in terms of like
Yeah,
I was used to the guy that like I feel like I rated quite a bit. Like, I was used to him always like making sure I'm walking in front of him, and he's like taking care of me kind of thing, or like holding my bag, or like linking my arm or something. And he was just like walking miles in front of me. I tripped over, and he wouldn't even, like I was just like.
Oh shit! Wait,
Oh,
what?
and another thing that really
Maybe he didn't want his girlfriend to see you with it.
Imagine, I've been in those positions as well. But another thing as well, like I know it's really petty, but when you go to restaurants and there's like the comfy side, like the sofa side, and then there's just a chair.
Oh,
So you want
my
that
I
side,
feel
innit?
like
The
the woman should be on that comfy side, especially on the first date. Like, I don't mind if it's been a few days, but on the first date, like, I want you to be like, oh no, you go like.
So my back don't hurt too.
Trust.
My back don't hurt too.
But little things like that will be a bit
wanted
like.
to sit on the chair.
No, but
They want
it's
too
a
much
bit
of us,
like.
you know. Want to keep
You
you
wanted
while
to
you're
move
at
to
it.
you as well.
You want to keep you while you're at it. Alright.
No, but I just feel like it's just little things that can just kind of. It's like you're not thinking. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're not thinking.
You just don't think.
You're not thinking. You're not fucking thinking.
You just don't think before you say things.
I was triggered by that still.
Yeah, but what else? I don't like guys that ask me out and then they're like, oh, where do you want to go? Or what? Do you know what? I don't like being late.
Sounds like you like someone who's in control and assertive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's got his shit.
Late.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, lateness is one of my like. It
Yeah.
actually
Like even
bugs
today, I
me.
felt so bad. I was like, oh man, they're gonna
You
think
took the
I'm.
fucking piss, man.
Listen, it's the storm. It was a storm. Like it was. I know I took the piss. I felt so bad, and I kept calling. I was like, oh my God.
I was supposed to babysit as well.
Go
Chat shit.
babysit there.
At 6:30. Look
Go
at
on
time.
then.
No, but we're here for the pod.
No, but it's fine. We don't need you
No,
anymore.
I'm joking.
I'll take over.
I'm trying to rap.
But no, like for a guy, like, if you're telling me you're coming at 8 and then you're not even telling me beforehand, but I'm gonna. If you tell me beforehand, it's fine. Like my expectations are managed. But I've had it where some guys like plan something. I've made my evening free, and then he's like, I'm gonna be really late. And it's
But
like, okay,
wait.
how late? Oh, like half an hour, but only like 10 minutes before. By the way, he's telling me.
Girls do that more though. Girls do that more. Girls do the lateness thing,
Yeah.
or the cancelling thing 10 minutes before, or my
I
favourite,
never cancel 10 minutes before.
which is they go radio silent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Back in the day, that used to be. Oh.
They
I've
were
never
just
done that to people though.
girls
I
do.
just tell if I don't want it, I'll just be like, no, I'm not on it today.
No, but to them it's a game though. They were just.
No,
wasting their time
that's
with
why I
each
got double book.
You have plan B. I always have plan B.
You always have double book. You
Oh,
got
sorry.
After that experience, I always not plan B as in another guy, but it could be like just to motivate my friends.
So you have A team, you have B team.
I'll be so shit at dating if I was to start dating.
Yeah, you've been
Got
out
the
of the game
subs
for how many
ready.
years, mate?
I'll be
Yeah, man, it's got double
horrendous.
book them.
I'll be making them sit on the fucking
not
hard
burning.
side of the. Do you know what I mean? I'll be sitting on the
Really?
comfy chair.
No, but I just
I'm
feel like it's
joking,
little
I'm joking.
details that matter well for me anyway. I
joking.
don't know. Not every girl cares about stuff like that, but for me,
I think they
it's like
do.
little details.
Some people do.
And even like, I actually genuinely don't mind like guys opening doors or anything. That doesn't bother me. But when they do, I'm like,
You
okay,
notice it.
brownie point, brownie
I
point. for me.
got told off for doing that actually.
For what?
What?
Someone was like, "Oh, you're being sexist."
Oh, fuck you, man.
Nah.
Some woman I work with is like, "Isn't that sexist now?" And I was like,
Wait, okay, let me
So
ask
they
you.
should open doors
Can I
for
ask you a
you.
question?
Innit?
Can I ask you a question? You see when guys pull out the chair, do you like that?
Yeah.
What about opening the car
I do
door?
quite
and that?
like. I mean,
But you
the
see
thing
that
is,
chair
for
thing,
me,
it
that
makes no
one.
sense.
No, but that one isn't compulsory for me. Like that one put me off.
Have you seen my thing?
Yeah.
Is that what your arms is broken?
No,
Your arms is broken.
That's it.
No, the chair things make
No,
no
but
sense
I'm
because
not
you're gonna
waiting for
readjust
it.
it anyway.
Exactly.
It's, am I gonna place you where you
Yeah,
want to
but you
sit?
could
It's
go to
chivalry.
No, but I go to restaurants and the waiters will pull the chair out for you.
Yeah,
so
calm, let
it's
them
what-
do that.
No, but I'm saying I'm not waiting for you. If you pull it out, you pull it out because you're in front of me, whatever, and you went to do it. That's out of your own bag.
So if no one pulled it and you had to pull it, would you be?
No, I don't.
okay.
That doesn't bother me.
But
Do you think that's okay nowadays? If a guy, because I'm not on that pulling out chairs thing. I hold doors and all that
I
stuff.
think it's. I personally think it's fine.
I
Pulling,
just
out,
yeah.
pulling out like chairs and stuff. I don't think it's that big. Like it's not a big deal.
If I'm a girl and someone pulled out my chair, I just don't touch it because I'm gonna move it anyway. Because you have.
No, I feel like if they do, I'm like, oh, like people.
It's chivalry,
Chivalry,
innit?
like it's gone. This
But yeah,
generation is gone.
but it's
But
dead
when they
because
do
women
it, I'm
killed it.
like-
Women killed it though.
Oh, because like you call. Oh yeah, yeah.
Women killed it. No, because the two chivalrous things I've done in the past, I can think of top of my head.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
They get shut.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not saying only two, but I can think of the stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I heard and they always say the same thing to me. I've got a boyfriend. So I heard a door open for a girl. She said I've got a boyfriend.
Where was this?
I think it was out.
Okay.
So I got a boyfriend.
But you went on a date. You just held the door.
Or another one is they hold the door and they walk through. You have to put them back and be like, "Excuse me, I'm not a fucking doorman here.
Yeah.
Do you want to say
That's
thank you?"
rude. Yeah.
Another one, I was out with Jake and Dion, innit? I was getting drinks. Obviously, it was three of us. I was getting 6 drinks. So I called Jake to get 1 free. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my friend. So we can go in front of me." She's like, "Oh, I'm in a relationship."
They're
I was like,
They're just paranoid.
I said, "What?"
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm in a relationship." I said,
But some people.
"I told you
thrive
you
with
didn't go in
that
front
as
of me. Like, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you?" She's
He's
like,
like
"Oh no,
trying to
I didn't really." I was like, "Don't talk to me. Don't
Nah.
talk to me. Don't talk to me."
well. But things like that, I think it's nice when guys do it. But it's not for me. It's not something that I'm like looking at for.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If you do it, I'll be like, "Oh, brownie point for you." But it's not something that I'll be like, if they didn't do it, I'm not gonna see them again. Like
Okay.
that's for me. It's not. I even had like I used to sit in the car and the guy used to put the seatbelt on for me. Like he'd always be like,
What, your arms is broken?
no, but he'd be like, no, like make sure you know. Like, I'm gonna put it. Like, I'd be like, I laugh.
Are you
I
his
was like,
daughter,
"Oh,
bro?
no."
Flat, fam.
But it was cute. Like I found it cute because he was like quite caring and like he was, you know, like looking out for me at the same time. But it's not something that I would expect someone to do, if that makes sense. But you know, like it's nice if you do it. It's just extra brownie points. It's not that you know.
Don't know about that. Fuck that.
It's not that deep.
Fuck
but
that.
It's a nice thing to do.
You guys got any pet peeves?
All on dates with girls.
Do
Yeah.
you know what it is?
Let's go to your minds.
So if I was to date now, to be honest, but it's just
Is it gonna be a bit sticky? Because if you say it, it might sound like.
No. I think it's not that.
That's like you're trying to indirectly.
I'm not going on any
Trying to get
fucking dates. I'm not trying to get me bags. No, I think it's more someone who's not what's the word when they're not talkative?
Social.
Conversational.
Is it? Is that the word?
Chatty.
Not chatty. They're dry.
Interactive.
I wouldn't even go out on a date with someone if they weren't attractive anyway.
No, interact.
Oh, interactive.
Bro, would
You
you?
mean like engaging?
Yeah, it's not engaged. It's boring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that,
So you say looks though for you is obviously like if you were dating.
yeah.
If let's keep reiterating that fact. That's right.
Oh well,
Let's
I'm
not get
sure.
back.
I'm sure. Like, yeah, it has to be looks. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go out with someone that's other.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the most important thing. Looks.
Yeah.
But would you go out with someone based on looks and just be like, let's go on a first date, or would you get to know them and then be
Depends
like,
how you
okay,
met
good
them,
looks, but you know,
I'd have to be both. I can't lie. If it's not both, then I'm not about it.
yeah.
Because then I'm just wasting my time. I'd be so bored. Yeah,
Waste
you
of
look,
your time and
you
your
look
money.
good, but you're
But you
like.
know, but is it? Are you talking about like through like interactive as in like through text and stuff? How they are through that?
To be honest, I ain't text. I don't do that. So.
Yeah.
But if I was literally sitting on another table with another girl and talking to her, and she looked good, but she was just her like.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit with someone who didn't look good and they actually could have a conversation.
Yeah, because at least you got something from the date after.
But again, I can't really.
It's about being stood up.
I've been stood up before. Oh shit, do you want to hear this story?
Wait. Is it the one I think?
So I was chatting to this. I think no, we were together, but we never met. Catfish times, old school.
How old are you?
Fuck knows, like year 9 or something.
Oh, okay. You wasn't even like
9 or
you were of your age.
Bruv, it's what it is, innit? And then
The MSN times. The MSN
So-
times.
What are you gonna do? Go get chicken and chips, bro?
yeah, MSN and
MSN
early
times.
Twitter. MSN and early Twitter. And I was
Yeah,
chatting to her
yeah,
for
yeah.
time. Like, we were like low key together, and then I said, I was gonna meet up for the first time.
Some 4-year-old man, bro.
No,
not
so I
missing,
got
bruv.
there. So obviously the phone I had was a dead phone. It was like a credit thing. So I went on contract. So I got dropped off at the station. My dad dropped me off at the station. She was gonna meet me. So let's say we're gonna meet at 12 o'clock. So now
What,
I'm there.
midnight?
No, during the day.
Oh.
12 o'clock I'm there.
Year 9.
So when you're waiting, yeah, obviously you're nervous, not nervous, but you're excited sort of thing. So like 15 minutes goes. That's quite a long time to wait. And I'm like, where are you? No, I didn't have credit, so I couldn't message her or nothing. I was just waiting. I think I waited for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck, like what the fuck's going on?
That's a villain
Where were you
origin
waiting
story,
for?
bro.
At Leyden Station, just to stay.
Oh.
And then the peak thing was, my
Yeah.
dad was picking me up. So I told my dad, pick me up at 6. That was our agreement. Drop me off here, pick me up at 6.
So you couldn't go.
6 hours time was enough for me to do my thing. Like,
Wait,
so
what?
obviously I couldn't.
So you waited 6 hours.
So I couldn't get, like, I didn't know what to do because he was picking me up. There's no credit. I was waiting in it. So I'm just like,
Okay.
what do I do? Like, you know when you're like walking around, like, oh, she's coming in. And people looking at me like, you've been here for a while. I'm like, yeah, no, she's coming soon. Don't worry. She's just running late. I'm like, fam, what is going on? And then I think, you know what? Fuck it. And I start walking, but I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just trekking, like, fucking fuming. And then I think I managed to just borrow someone's phone, like, to ring my dad eventually. And then he just come and grab me. And then he was like, the girl was like, yeah, she just couldn't make it.
But she didn't tell you beforehand.
She probably did, but I didn't have credit, so I didn't
Did you ever
receive.
meet up with her after?
No.
So that's the end of that story.
I don't think I think I met her. Like, I think I saw her like years after, but it
Were
wasn't.
you
Like,
burning still? Were you holding a grudge?
I'm on better things now.
Jeez,
Dead thing
yeah,
anyway,
that's
like
right.
lie,
That's
man.
it. That's funny.
But that one burned. Other than that, no.
It's mostly it's women that do that. No,
Have you been stood up?
Yeah, 5 times by the same girl.
Whoa.
But the same
By
girl.
the same girl?
And
Nah,
and
don't learn.
going back,
You
just
don't
saying.
learn.
Keep going back. Do you know
Isn't
what?
that a
Yeah?
sign?
No,
Do you know
I
what's right? Do you know
I
what's-
rate
I had tunnel vision in it. I was like, no, like.
She must have been.
Yeah, the challenge. He was like, I'm gonna execute.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
execute
was like,
this one,
yeah, nah, I'm gonna finish this job. Innit?
So she agreed to meet you.
5
She did the
times.
same thing. She did the same thing 5 times.
What did you
Different
do?
excuse.
Radio silence.
Oh.
On the day.
Oh.
That's why you mentioned
Oh,
radio
Nah,
silence.
that's your own fault. I can't
No, but it
lie.
happens though. But yeah,
Radio
no, it's my
silence.
fault.
Bro,
But I
when I was
don't.
in college,
No,
it
because
happened
at the end of the day,
all
I
the
won, innit? So, but
How did you? Oh.
Because he clapped cheeks.
whoa, is that what I said?
Oh, sir.
Well, so you did end up meeting.
So how
her
did you
and
win?
stuff.
Yeah,
But it was just 5 times she
Yeah, I
had.
clapped cheeks.
that
but
your win?
But don't
So
put
we
words
did
in my
clap
mouth.
cheeks.
Don't put words in my mouth though.
So how did you win?
I clapped cheeks. But
There
I'm
you
saying,
go.
don't- I'm saying,
So
don't
you
put
There
saw
you
it
go.
as a win. You
Huh?
saw it as a win.
I said, yeah, in the end, did it? In the end, did it?
Have
Wait.
you ever stood up anyone?
I've never stood up anyone. I've
Shit.
cancelled.
Oh, that's calm.
Cancelled,
Have you
but
left?
not like stood up anyone.
Have you left mid-date? I know
No,
a couple
I've
girls
never
done
had a
that.
really bad day.
Snuck
I've
out
actually
the
had.
toilet.
I've had no, I've never done that before. I've had a guy that I went on a date with, but he lied about his age. So I think
How
I was
did you
like
find out?
21. So I think I was 21, and then he said he was like 30 or something. So I thought, okay, like it's a little bit old, but it's fine. Like you never know, like older guys, whatever. We went on a date, and then he was telling me he was divorced, he was married. Like the timelines basically just weren't adding up.
He told
Then
you
he
that
had
he fought in World War II.
Then he had children, and then after, like then I was, because basically he was good looking, and he did not look.
Black
like,
doesn't crack, innit? Oh wait,
No, he wasn't black. He wasn't
I was
black.
gonna say, yeah,
Sorry.
sorry.
But what was he? I think he was Cypriot or something, and he was like a personal
Okay.
trainer. He was tall.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
Come on.
lovely. And I was like, oh,
Real
me,
G.
like
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I'm like 39 or something, because I was like, you're
That's
not.
calm.
You're not but no, but that's like
39
20 years when I was 21. That's nearly 20 years older than
Yeah,
you.
kind of like
What
be
the
a dad
fuck?
still.
That's
Man.
mad. Like 20 years, 10 years.
got
Okay,
nice.
I was still a bit, hesitant.
Man said he's a whole 9 years younger.
And I was looking at him like, yeah, he never seen you again. Like,
But at least he
he
told
my
you.
dad. He was like my
Really?
mum's age.
Yeah.
He told you though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
after I queried it and was like, this isn't added up. Then he was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm actually 38 or 39 or something.
Wait, how old did he say he was?
Like
30.
30, 29 or 30, I think it was.
Still age, bro.
No.
Oh, wow.
It's like, no, that's like my mum's age. You might as well go on a date with my mum. Like, we
Your mum's 39.
Well, she was when I was like 21.
What, you never
She
lied
was
about
like
your age
40 or
before?
something. No.
You never lied about your age before?
Pardon?
You never lied about your age before?
By 1 year, maybe.
I remember one time I was at Tory
Not,
Lane's.
yeah.
That Tory Lane's like with Kai, innit? It's like ages ago.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this girl and they're like vibing the whole night. She's like, oh, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 20. She's like, oh, dude, the vibe died.
Really? How old is she?
She was 21. She's like, oh, I'm 21. I was like,
No, I'm not gonna lie, my vibe.
I said,
died,
bitch.
girl.
Why?
I don't know. I just can't.
Oh, please, because you were screaming Philly an hour ago. What do you
No,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I know. Like,
I said,
50
bitch,
is like,
what? I
oh.
was like, what, 8
But I
months?
think in
Like,
general, I just don't think I can go with someone younger than me. Like, it puts me off.
I know what you mean, but
I just
yeah,
can't.
I was like, from
I
that
know,
day, I was
it's
like,
just
nah.
I think, okay, is it
No,
a
I
case?
feel like-
Go on.
I feel like guys can be quite mature anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're younger than me, I'm already like 5-6 years mentality ahead of you probably anyway. If you're
Jeez.
younger
Come
than
on.
me-
Okay.
Sorry.
If you're younger than me, if you're younger than me, you're probably going to be even worse. Like, and also I think the age that I was
That's
at.
ageist.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm ageist.
I think it's a case where you'd have to be a bit more wary or like cautious before like taking things forward with someone younger.
Yeah, because I know this is their time to enjoy life.
Oh,
That's
really?
another reason why I've been single as well, because I knew in my 20s, I don't want to be distracted by being in a relationship, because I've seen what it does to people. Like, you waste so many years and then you end up breaking up or whatever.
Or it could be the best
For
years of
me-
your life.
Yeah, I mean, fingers
So,
crossed.
I mean,
But you know, like for me, I was just like, I just want to enjoy, like, just being single, do whatever I want to do, no pressure, and I feel like
He's a
guys.
fucking prick.
What's wrong with you?
Leave him.
He love it.
But I just feel like when you're younger, like I don't want to not force, but get in a relationship with a guy that's young as well.
A lot of it's forced.
I know guys that were married when
What,
they were
young
young.
relationships?
What relationships that are forced?
No, yeah. You'll see them on Valentine's Day. Yeah, you'll see them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see them. You see them.
I think false ones are the worst. False ones are the worst. Or people that feel like they just have to be with
Yeah,
someone.
they don't know
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
They don't
They're
know.
always in a
yeah.
relationship.
Oh,
Or break up and then they're
my
someone
dating
else,
all
yeah.
the time. I
those
can't.
that these women scare me anyway. But that scares me the most.
Nah,
Gender
Japanese
against women. fam.
Nah, women scare me. Some of the stuff I see, I'm just like, bro, like
Like what?
Just man after man after man.
it's not even,
Oh.
no, it's not even that. It's just the things that they do. I'm just like, this is wow.
There's no
like,
way to live.
Really?
yeah,
But
women
like
scare
what?
me. Women scare me.
What? Give an example. I don't get what you're trying to say.
An
That's quite mad.
example. Okay, so we're talking about women that can't be alone. That's another one. That's
Yeah.
one. That's one that scares me. Oh, and women are liars as well.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't like if a woman says I'm good looking, I don't believe her
Oh really?
because I see women with ugly guys and obviously you tell your boyfriend is good looking. So what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, it doesn't mean anything.
No,
to
but
me.
I've realised when you like someone, they might not be
Hey,
good to everyone else.
nah,
but
not. Yeah, not me.
No,
yeah,
no,
but
no.
that's women. That's a woman
No,
thing.
no, but
that's
I
why
find you so
you guys are
attractive.
scary. That's why you guys are scary.
No, but
Because
yeah,
you guys are like
but
that.
falling in love, not love, but like I really, really like the person that you are. That's why, like, Even I've had some
Isn't
guy.
that
No, but I've had some guy that I was literally like, I could never imagine myself with him. Like, I can't even imagine, doing bits, whatever, never. And then I got to know him, and then I fell for him, if that makes sense. Like, not fell for him, but like, then I was like, oh shit, you're actually quite fit.
See,
like,
yeah, that's
like-
so you lot can lie to yourself that much,
No,
yeah.
it's not. I'm not lying to myself.
That
How
in
is
your
that
brain,
lying?
in your brain.
How is that
That
lying
it
to
makes
yourself?
sense. That's
You're
that's
so
scary
No,
to
but
me. That's scary to
but
me.
you're liking the person that they are. Like,
You're so
then
deep.
that looks, it's not private anymore. Like, you go past it, and you're just like, I like you as a person. Like, I've been with guys that aren't that good looking, like, and stuff, but I like their personality.
I hear what David's saying, but allow it, man. If they like the person, just because,
No, but then you're talking about girls. I've seen guys with questionable girls. So then what?
Yeah,
then?
but that's true
So
love.
are they
though.
mad as well?
That's true love.
Ah,
That's true love. Though. That's true love. That's how I know he really loves her.
Piss off.
Because
Yeah,
he
trust
know,
me, trust
because
me.
the thing is, men
That's
actually
actually
know.
know.
Men actually know.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I know my girl's ugly, but I love her, innit?
Nah, that's mad. Yeah, but you guys are crazy as well then.
What for
Nah,
that?
no, but that's no, because
you're
when
saying the girl was like
but the thing is,
crazy.
I know. Do you know what it is? So, who's it? I think D.L. Hughley said you have to tell yourself a lie to live a truth that you believe in. So you believe. So you're telling yourself a lie that this guy is attractive, so you can live a truth which is that you love this person.
Yeah, but they don't. It's not just
No.
looks.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not
No, but-
saying that. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it's about looks because
But you're saying that we're lying to ourselves and saying they're good looking now.
yeah,
No, but I don't
that's
think that
scary
is.
to
I think
me.
you kind of notice little things that you find attractive about them.
To make
Like,
a bigger picture.
I don't know, maybe, yeah. So,
So
I'm
I like
that-
the way
Okay.
he doesn't laugh, sort of thing, and then
But
adds up surely.
that being said, how come when girls break up with these guys, it was ugly anyway? He's
Yeah.
old.
No,
look,
No,
he's
but
this,
that's
he's
only
that.
I hear
that's
that all
literally
the
just
time.
yeah,
That's
but
the
that's just to
pettiness.
make yourself feel better. Like, it's all about your own
Your ego.
your
innit?
ego. It's
Yeah.
like people that say that it's just about their ego. They're just trying to make themselves feel better. That's it. But I don't
But
think
there's an
only,
element
I
of
don't think
truth
only
to it.
women
Yeah,
do
because
that though.
There's
No,
definitely
Donnie's
an
actually
element
ugly
of
though.
truth to it.
We're like,
but
yeah,
I
we
don't think
knew.
only women do that.
I don't.
Like, guys do it when they get rejected with butters anyway. Like,
Okay,
Yeah, but
reject-
it's-
okay, yeah,
do
you're
you
right,
know
you're
what I
right,
mean?
you're right.
But
Guys
when
do
you're
that all
with
the
someone, it's
time.
different, man.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're with someone.
Like rejection and actually being with someone is different.
yeah. But then the guy could be like, oh well, she was crazy anyway.
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
might
but
be
I'm not-
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
then you
just
were with her
enough.
for that long anyway. But now, like, you're not together. Now you're bitching about her.
Johnny is
No,
not.
you probably
Don't-
bitched about her while she was with her anyway.
No, but then the girls probably told her friends as well. Girls still like, they're like, oh, he's ugly, but it's alright. Like, he does this for
Oh
me.
yeah,
Right,
I
you
saw
like
it.
that?
I saw it.
Girls
friends
go
even
in
told.
detail. Like, girls will banter like the guys they're seeing and stuff.
Oh wait.
Like,
what?
they
So,
do.
wait, have
like,
you told your friend her man's ugly
Be honest.
in your group chat? Has that
No,
happened?
no,
Is
no,
that
you told our friend.
No, I'm not your friend. I'm joking.
okay? In your
No,
okay,
I
no, you
haven't
have to.
been
But
in
you have
that
to.
situation, but as
Okay.
in, not
your- in your
ugly,
group chats,
okay,
like,
not
come
ugly,
up.
but like details like, oh, he's pissing me off, like he's doing this or something. Like,
Oh,
girls
yeah.
will like.
What about
So-
subjective things though? Like he's ugly. As in your group chat, as any of your friends.
Oh, I've done it to my friends.
What said that their man is ugly?
Yeah.
Swear.
Especially when they've been
How-
like playing them, like kind of like, when it's like you're crying over this piece of shit that's ugly anyway. What's
Oh.
wrong
And how
with
long
you?
has this friend been with the guy for?
It'll be. I think
like-
the one I can think of on the top of my head is one that like she's been seeing someone, but he's just been messing her about.
Oh,
So in my
so
head, I
it's-
cuss him all the time. Like I laugh and I'm like, this is the piece of shit you're with, kind of thing. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
like he hasn't even got
that's what girls do.
no,
though.
but he hasn't
Yeah,
even
that's
got
what girls do.
personality. He hasn't even got like the look. So what are you getting from this? Except like
Heartache.
your heartache.
And
Like,
stress.
does this make sense? Like, I
Yeah.
get it if his personality was fine. I wouldn't cuss him I wouldn't call him ugly or anything if his personality was good. Like he was treating her good, but he was mugging her off anyway. So what do you see in him? It doesn't make sense. Like he's shit personality. He's mugging you off, and he's ugly.
Yeah,
Like
girls
you're
just-
causing your own heartache.
Triple threat.
You're in control of your own actions.
Yeah, that's happens. That's what girls are like a lot of the time. Though. I feel
Yeah,
like
but I
girl,
don't do that.
I feel like girls are the architects of their own. Go
Downfall.
on, finish it
Yeah.
off,
Did
David.
Did you say
Just-
architects?
Architects.
Did you just say
I
architects?
didn't say
What?
that. We're gonna hear it back in it. I didn't say that.
Bruv,
He
you
said
you-
architects,
bruv,
didn't
No,
he?
you did
You
that.
did say architects, bro.
Yeah, you did say
He said architects,
You
didn't
did
it?
it.
Oh wait, archi what?
You said
Oh.
architects.
Part of the intro.
Yeah.
I said architects. Do you
Cool.
know what I was gonna say? Orchestrate. I was gonna say orchestrate. They orchestrate.
You can't even say that one either.
Oh,
You're struggling.
sorry.
Struggling, bro.
You're struggling. It's fine. It's fine. You
Anyway,
try to use the big words. It's fine.
Orchestrators.
We know you know big words.
architect. Oh shit, nah. They are. What's the word?
Fam, wait, what are you trying to say right now? I'm really
No, they-
bad.
You said it. No, we said it. We already said it. But you man said that. I said something else.
You said
So
orchestrators.
they
There's
make their own
architects of their own
decisions.
downfall.
Yeah, because they could. The thing is, like, you
They
have
might
the
want to
power.
go out with a drug dealer and get upset when he's out here like doing dumbness.
Yeah.
Selling drugs.
But you knew
Yeah.
that. But you knew that. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of girls do that. And a lot of my friends do that sometimes. When I'm always just like,
Oh.
you know,
Cold.
I swear.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
bare
You,
heated.
cold.
No.
It's
Maybe
heating
you're
on
under
that couch, man.
Maybe you're under the AC.
Look at him, he's fucking shivering.
Are
I'll just
you?
put his jacket on. My fingers are freezing.
I'm good,
Hey,
bro.
do we
Come
need to
on,
charge
man.
anything? Can we go? I need to go to the toilet.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
Let me still think.
Wait, how long?
How,
is the
yeah,
thing?
how
We might as
long
well fucking- how long are we done?
You're on 2 hours.
Bruv, might as well fucking end up. Bruv, that's
Wrap it
pretty
up,
long.
wrap it up then. Okay, let's wrap it up then.
You
God
want to go
damn.
Yeah, start recording.
Shit, 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
We were talking for 2 hours. What the fuck
Yeah,
were we
man.
talking about?
Dates.
Dates, yeah.
That's mad.
So in conclusion, yeah, women are scary and you shouldn't date them.
No, men are mad. That's the
Really?
conclusion.
You think so?
I think women and men are.
I think women.
They're both mad. They're all bad as
Women.
each other, man.
Everything bad happen. Most things that bad happen to women. Well, actually, maybe not even.
No.
check.
Whoa!
No, no, no.
Whoa!
Pick yourself up.
Hey, on that note, before we get cancelled,
I'm joking. Yeah, it was quite there.
Alright, thank you for tuning in to our 4th episode. Thank you, Priya, for coming being our first guest.
Come on.
We've got something here to sign, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, that's right. Let me get actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just sign it. Just sign the name.
Well, I haven't practiced my autograph yet.
Signature.
You're gonna need it
TBC
soon.
under.
Go on, use the table.
Should I use- That's fine.
The podcast is out now on most platforms.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you click
All of
the link
them.
in our bio on Instagram, you can access it through what are we on again? Anchor. And then it
Anchor,
will
yeah.
show you it will give you the easiest one to get to, but yeah, biggest ones are Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
So,
So yeah.